All right, Valhalla Sports Talk on the air again. Happy Easter, everybody. NASCAR Cup Series racing. It's the Food City Dirt Race from Bristol Motor Speedway. We're about to go racing, y'all. This race set to start at 4 o'clock my time. At least the invocation and the national anthem will start then. Cut the Dodger stream short earlier today because they're basically getting their butts kicked. Well, that game is currently in the 9th inning. Will Smith just got a walk. One out. What's up, Chris Davis? What's up, Flame Legend? What's up, Shelby Minnick? So Mookie at the plate right now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dodgers down by 6. Down to their last 2 outs. Trace Thompson on deck. But I'll keep going back and forth. We won't miss the start of the NASCAR race, y'all. Kyle Larson on the pole tonight. Austin Dillon going to start second. And I know Harvick is way the hell down there. Harvick rolling off 26, the track he hates. Mookie out. So 2 outs. Smith advances to second. That's going to bring up Thompson. What's up, Conrad? Flame says the Cardinals now 3-6. Yeah, Dodgers about to fall into like 2nd or 3rd in the National League West. Don't forget to do your picks on the Fox Sports app. Got them in there. Called strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Is that official that he's going to the Ravens, Daniel, or are you just putting something out there? That's base hit, left field. That'll score Smith. And the Dodgers cut it to within 5. Thompson on first. Hope the Bengals make some moves. All right, that's going to bring up Peralta, 1 for 4, an RBI and a double in the first. 182 on the season, no home runs, 2 RBIs. Right downtown bang, called strike. All right, they're still interviewing people on the race side. Another one down low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hope everyone's doing well, though. Happy Easter. 19 in the chat. This ball outside. Runner advances to second. Shade has covered the field now up there in Phoenix. Just a few of the seats still in the sun. Bouncer, first base side, fielded, tags the bag, and that's final. 11-6 is your final. Diamondbacks take the series from the Dodgers, and they are in first place all alone by a half game in the National League West, pending that Padres game tonight, of course. But the Dodgers a game back of first. All right. All right, Walter doing his walk.
Good job last night in the truck. Cool to see it.
What's up, Mark Guest?
Walter here, how you doing? We're good. How are you? I'm doing great. What do you think about tonight? You look awesome last night. Yeah, I thought our car was good. The guys that here did a good job.
I saw the Lakers sign Tristan Thompson for some help at center.
Rubber getting laid down. I think the bottom is going to be down like the truck there last night.
Julio must be enjoying the Dodgers flailing. What's up, AJ Show? Internet's good, man. Internet's good. Got a brand new computer on the way as well. Should be here within a week.
Hey, Willie, I think I saw you doing a shop grid walk. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you do a shop grid walk?
Yeah, it was pretty fun with all my guys, so we had a good time.
Want some candy? Happy Easter, America.
AJ, you must be tickled pink, man. Your Rays are still undefeated, huh? All right, so we're in a commercial break here. 23 in the chat. Hopefully we get a few more viewers on this one. What's up, Bertolino? Happy Easter to you too, sir. A goatee? No goatee. You are going to see a lot of streams start once the new computer arrives. You'll see a lot of streams out there from the old tavern there. Hey, you got to start somewhere, AJ. You got to start somewhere, dude. It'd be better to be undefeated than to be winless, that's for sure. No doubt, no doubt. Share this out on your social media, y'all. Starting to worry about this YouTube play-by-play game, y'all. These numbers are down badly. They are down badly. $162-0 for the Rays. Man, if they can get to like 10, 12 wins out the gate, man, it's tough to lose that. Tough to mess it up. Plus, it's not like they're barely beating teams. They're crushing them. They're absolutely destroying them. But this race tonight will be 250 laps, y'all. John says, anyone betting on NASCAR? What's up, Theo? No, I just think overall, AJ, that these play-by-play streams on YouTube, they aren't exactly killing it anymore, bro. I mean, you got maybe 2 or 3 channels that do well, but the other ones, everybody's struggling. But yeah, I was hurt by the internet issues, no doubt. No doubt in my mind. All right, let's listen in here. This music in the background probably a problem. Tough to not say Larson, right, to win it. All right, here we go. Invocation and the national anthem. I'll be back, y'all.
As the United States Navy sailors, USS Constitution, present our nation's colors. Here on for tonight's invocation, please welcome from Van Zandt Church of Christ in Van Zandt, Virginia, Mike Reif.
Dear God, on this great day of celebration, we thank you for our country, our military, our police departments, our first responders, and all the leaders in our local communities. We thank you for this event. We pray that you will bless each and every participant of tonight's race, their team and their families. We thank you for the host and the sponsor. And we pray this prayer in the name of the one that gives us the reason to celebrate because he walked out of his tomb. Amen.
Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome KLOP Fan Awards Female Artist of the Year from Nashville, Tennessee, Riley Clemens.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rocking, the bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home
All right, Jake Campbell, new subscriber. Welcome to the Berserkers. General 4, we proud. All right, so a flyover by a Sea Dragon helicopter. That was pretty badass. Dave Rhodes is back. Brandon B says dirt track racing at Bristol. Let's go. Then he says Harvick has no shot tonight. You're probably right, bro. He hates this place. He hates this dirt configuration. He'd rather just skip it. KB top 5. Howard says Bubba's going to win it by a full lap. Oh no, we don't score the national anthem, bro. Yeah, we don't score the anthem. We score the Gentlemen Start Your Engines. What's up, Thor? You excited? Thor knows there's some steak being prepared, y'all. Jon Snow says the biggest issue is YouTube does nothing to shut down pirate TV broadcast streams. They do. If they get reported, they shut them down. If you report them, they'll shut them down. What's up, Scott Nichols? $35 in the chat, y'all. Howard loved the national anthem. What's up, Ron Duffney? So I hope everyone's having a great Easter. What's up, Richard? Boom, boom, boom. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm going to say Carl Larson to win it, but Busch is going to be right in contention. Reddick will be there. Don't count out Blaney. Bubba was fast last night. We'll see, though. We'll see how it goes. What's up, big dog? What's going on, big dog? Bristol Easter Special, they're calling it.
Racing from Bristol, Tennessee on the dirt. Presented on Fox by Coyote Tractors.
Briscoe might take it down. Don't sleep on Bowman either.
Florida Speedway has transformed the world's fastest concrete half mile to a dirt track, to the delight of dirt fans nationwide, to the delight of some, consternation of some drivers. Well, two of the dirt specialists, Tyler Reddick and Chase Briscoe, battling.
They interviewed Larson, I think it was last night or the night before, and he said he hates that they're here.
Bush steals one and becomes the second non-dirt track specialist to win the
He says we don't belong on dirt.
won it in the inaugural year. Kyle Busch
Tony Stewart back in the booth with Boyer and Joy.
Boyer, a couple. I'm Mike Joy with Tony Stewart and Clint Boyer. Where are the dirt track diggers?
Well, here we are. You know, 2 races in a row here we've had specials, right? This is a one-off race. These dirt race ringers you should have. They should be up front. They are. They never won it. 2 years in a row they've never won it. Why they haven't won it? Because they keep wrecking each other, just like you saw. But I think that changes this tonight, Tony. I really do. I think that changes. One of these ringers is going to win the race.
Well, you're watching the drivers. The one thing I'm looking at, I'm watching this racetrack. This track is going to continue to change from lap 1 to the finish of this race. So if I'm a driver, if I'm a crew chief or a spotter, that's what I'm watching all night long, is watching how this racetrack changes and trying to figure out how do I move around and find the best grip on it.
How will the track change? What will happen?
It's just going to continue to get drier. The more laps they put on it, the soft, wet material on top is going to move off and get pushed to the outside. And when it does that, the grip level is going to change with it. So they're constantly going to be chasing where the moisture is on the racetrack and where they can get the maximum grip.
And I think the interesting
37 in the house, y'all.
Keeps moving up higher, higher, higher. Then all of a sudden you're running around the bottom. It starts blowing. You throw that roost up on the racetrack, creating marbles. That's what I love about dirt racing.
Once a year we come to the dirt, and here we are.
All right, remember the command to start engines. We rated on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being best.
Fox Bet Super 6 app. Put in those picks. Come and get my money. $10,000 on the line. Always fun to see this, but I'm telling you, these are hard questions.
Pay dirt.
Hard to win my $10,000. You got to earn it. Free to play.
The correct answer to all of them is Kyle Larson tonight, right?
Maybe not. We'll see.
All right, the dirt track specialists against those who won it before, to our amazement. Let's go trackside.
Larson strapping in.
Now, race fans, here to say the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome Senior Navy
All right, we got a Navy Admiral, Stephen Josh Jackson, the Grand Marshal. His mic's not working.
Your Navy, damn the torpedoes and drivers, start your engines!
All right, a little mic issue there, but he sure came back in the end there. Good call. I give it it was probably the second best of the year. I give it a 9.2. 11. 9.2. Way to go, Admiral. Dave says a 10. A 9 from Cole. A 9 that was solid. He'd have killed it if the mic worked. I'm doing okay, Mark. Hope you're doing well. I gave him a 9.3. Go Navy, says Howard Johnson. So a little steak and taters on the menu tonight, y'all. Steak and taters on an Easter. Extra point for Man in the Torpedoes? No doubt, Theo. Hiking Combat says, go Air Force. What's up, Gaming with Eli? What you doing, COO?
Hot outside. I'm making dinners.
Big Nate checks in, says, holla if you hear me. What's up, Nate? All right, the command has been given to start your engines. They should be rolling around the dirt high banks of Bristol. Haven't seen Butterfly today. She might be with some family today, bro. Haven't seen her today. She might be out with some family, enjoying Easter. Good for her. Good for her, good for her. Wasn't many years ago that you wouldn't have found me at home on Easter. We'd be out at some river. The goddamn computer, we were screaming, y'all. Just screaming. Dave says wife said 9.5 for the start your engines. 10 says Chris Davis. All right, here we go. It ain't your daddy's Bristol. It sure as hell ain't a good Bristol either, I don't think. Theo says Butterfly was smart enough to avoid the Dodger game today. Yeah, tough one. So they're 5-5 now, right?
Turbulence and cushions and slide jobs. Oh my. It'll be a fun night at Bristol. Now, the starting lineup was set through 4 heat races, a combination of finishing position and passive.
Totally missed that, y'all. I had no idea they were doing heat races inside the field. I didn't know it was occurring. Obviously didn't stream it, so I apologize for that. But Dylan Larson, row 1.
Last night. J.J. Yaley has the best.
Then we got Yaley and Bell in row 2.
He finished third, and 3-time Chili Bowl champ Christopher Bell.
Reddick Bush in row 3.
And Tyler Reddick, who led 99 laps last year and almost won. Austin Cindric had a great
Priest and Cindric in row 4.
Priest climbed to second in
I think Priest has dirt track experience.
Ryan Blaney.
Byron Blaney in row 5.
Bristol and William Byron have finished third in the trucks last night. Clint, who's on the knowledge zone?
It's Austin Dillon. Speaking of last night, had a great heat race, by the way. Want to hear about that? Hey, Austin Dillon, board to board.
All right, they're interviewing Dylan in car.
They had an awesome heat race, held off Reddick there, great battle, went to the whip a little bit, pulled back by him. But because it's that good heat
What's up, Kerm?
front, got a good view of this racetrack. What is
Kerm, what the hell are you doing with San Diego Padre logo?
It seems like it's got a little moisture in the middle of the track right now. A little darker.
What's up, Stephen McSpeak?
Sure, we're gonna kick those crumbs up, and maybe for a few laps the top will be good. I think it'll slick off here.
Steven says Chase Elliott will be back next week, baby. Let's go.
The last over at 3 Chevy. Hopefully we can keep it up again.
Highway, good so far. Good luck out there.
Thanks, sir.
His racing roots are in dirt late model.
Well, apparently they had qualifying races on Friday night.
All right, let's go to pit road and get some late-breaking stories. Birthday girl, Jamie Lewis first.
Thank you so much, Michael. It's been a great weekend for Joey Logano already. Last night, he led 138 laps in the truck race, drove into victory lane in just his 9th start in that series. Now, as far tonight, he told me he knows what to expect. He's anticipating what changes to make as this track changes tonight. And he also noted
Josh Berry going to start dead last today.
the dustier it is, the better his chances are of winning here on Bristol Dirt for the second time. Ring and Smith.
Well, Jamie Chase Briscoe, one of our dirt track ringers who's expected to contend tonight and nearly
So like the Diamondback Dodger game, the stands at Bristol look about
Speedway, he broke his
a quarter filled, if even that.
custom form fit cast on that head to
Lots of seats. Or lots of people dressed as seats, one or the other.
He said the only time it's a problem is the car gets really tight and he's got to use that left.
Brandon says no live pit stops for this race probably helps Blaney. Yeah, they always have trouble, don't they?
We're human at something. And dirt specialist Jonathan Davenport is just that, racking up over $2 million in winnings on the dirt last year alone. Well, this is his first time in a Cup race. He's in the 13 car. He said the one thing he can draw upon is his ability to read the dirt and how the track is going to change. Everything else is much different. He's just hoping.
Boom, 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 boom.
Thanks, Josh. 37 drivers lined up, 3 stages. Stage race.
They'll pit, they just won't be timed pit stops, meaning they'll all come in.
Cannot say enough about this guy in third.
All right, fireworks going off on, I believe, the front stretch.
Some points for awesome. That car, that 15 car is up front because of that boy behind the wheel. J.J. Haley, a very good dirt racer. Keep an eye on him.
Big Nate says Elliott will not be back next week.
And here we go on the dirt of Bristol.
Here we go, here we go. All right, so we're underway. Larson leading it.
24 William out of the group. William Byron having trouble. Got it too high.
They're drifting through the turns here, y'all.
And I'm seeing a lot of guys. You see it right there, Ryan Blaney. A lot of guys losing the front end. Cars are tight out there.
Looks like Bubba Wallace can keep the car on the bottom.
You know, you're going to have to be good on the long run when this thing dries up.
It's Larson, Dylan, Bell, your top three. 42 in the house. Make sure to hit that like. Subscribe if you're new. Sad looking crowd, says Frosty Ray. Hey, Valhalla Holla. Skeptic with a $5 Valhalla Holla says, hey, Valhalla and chat, happy Easter. Happy Easter, bro. Happy Easter to you and yours as well.
Got out, was bummed out with his car. Said it was way too loose. Need to tighten this baby up.
Watching the race for fourth here. Lap time starting to come down.
Thank you so much.
Toured the track in under 20 seconds. 2 laps ago, there were only 2 of them. So business is picking up.
I think a lot of it's air pressure. These guys start the air low just like they do on
So Larson's lead, 0.6 of a second. Dylan hanging in there. We're on lap 7 of 250 in the race.
And I think the track, you know, not having
244 to go.
running the track,
Last fast lap speed, 92 miles per hour. 92 and some change.
He is a much improved
What's up, King Pookie? Happy Easter, buddy.
rookie 1 year ago. He's in the lead pack. Broke away from that 7-car breakaway from the pack. Just past Kyle Busch and moving forward.
I think he nailed it. That was one of my
All right, Dylan gaining on Larson a little bit now. I'm not sure if Larson has caught up to the back end of the field.
You can tell he's driving with a lot of confidence, but the thing that you see is the back of that car is hung out a lot. So I'm not sure if he's going to be as tight as he needs to be at the end of the race, but they're going to have an opportunity to work on it.
Here he comes down.
That's right, and I think it's because the 5 of Kyle Larson's getting tight. Austin seems to be a little bit freer.
All right, Austin putting some pressure on Larson now, y'all.
Jabbing the gas, trying to get the thing to come around. But every time that thing goes and moves like that, he's doing that with a throttle. Listen up.
Theo says, let's get down and dirty tonight. Down and dirty? So on the straightaway, they get up to as high as about 115. Uh-oh, Bubba Wallace around, as is Logano.
And Joey Logano, who won this race 2 years ago.
Caution is out.
Water barrels that protect the head end of pit road. 4 cars under a blanket.
All right, here we go.
Contact there.
So Logano got down low.
Wallace starts to go around.
Wallace kind of was trying to slide through that turn, and Logano got pushed into him, and both cars went around. We We go to a commercial break. Let's get dirty, says Timothy. Yeah, I've had people type that. I haven't seen that yet, King Pookie, but I get it. 45 in the chat. Do a little reporting here, y'all. Our first caution is brought out here at Bristol. Still in a commercial break here. Larson, Dylan, Bell, your top three. We're on lap 13 with 237 to go. We're 11 subscribers from 12,750, 11 away. All right, they're showing a time lapse of them bringing all the dirt into the race. Chris says there's 75 laps in stage one. Yes, we're on 15 of 75 in stage one. Valhalla to 2-3-X1 confirmed. I'm going to drive me that McDonald's card.
It's actually made a big difference in the outcome of the race. It still exists tonight, but it's a little more cut and dry. You only need fuel one time to make this 250-lap race, and the rules say you can only change the 4 tires at the stage break. That leads me to the Verizon race strategy. Pit at the end of stage 1 only, pit at the end of stage 2 only, or possibly pit at the end of both stages. And Mike, honestly, I think we'll see all 3.
That'll be fun to follow, Larry. You can only fuel during the stage breaks. You can pit anytime.
All right, that 38 car driving around with a flat driver's side front.
After Bubba Wallace's spin, collects 3 other cars.
All right, they go to another commercial. 60 in the chat, y'all. Hit that subscribe if you're new. There we go, just 10 away now. Everybody already had your Easter dinner? One-year deal for Odell Beckham, $18 million a season. And he goes to the Ravens. Ravens gave a 36-year-old wide receiver coming off 5 ACL tears $18 million. That ROM was 900 plus 900 to win the Masters. Wow, not sure why she's screaming like that, the fans. I don't know what's going on with YouTube either. They haven't posted any data for 3 days on the channel. No data processed since Wednesday, April 5th. Well, let's get back to it. What's up, Shelby? Brisket and beans? Last week they tried not to miss too much green flag stuff. I hope they do it tonight too. Appreciate it, Dave. Is Hank Hill out there racing? I wish. What's up, Rob?
Yeah, he checked up, got in the back of him once, twice, and then shot up.
Where's Chastain currently?
See what's going on in front of the 22 car there.
Boom, 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 boom. 19th.
Trying to do that intentionally.
19th.
Yeah, he said he was just too loose, didn't have drive off, so he came in, he started in the back anyway.
Dean Harshberger says, let's go Bowman.
And then on top of it, he spit on pit road.
You got a story for me, El Pepe?
Let's choose here.
There you go, Shelby. Congratulations. What are you going to do? You can take it?
Shoot on that outside. Took the outside. Had the opportunity to start on that front row. Didn't want it.
All right, they're about to get green here. Green flag, back out at Bristol. Got you, El Pepe. You're Will Smith.
Here they come. Bell, ready. That Priest, that 41 car, keep an eye on him. Extremely fast last night in the heat races. Very impressive.
It's the car that won the pole here last year with Cole Custer. And Priest done quite a job of it.
All right, Larson continues to lead. He's led every lap. He's got a 0.3 of a second lead over Dillon, 0.6 over Bell. Reddick has moved into 4th, Priest 5th, Kyle Busch 6th.
We're 23 laps into this, and we're already seeing the track start to change the complexion.
Thomas says, I'm the only Fresh Prince here, El Pepe. It was horrible. The Dodger game was absolutely horrible. Tom says, watching dirt track racing reminds me of when I used to race on dirt. Oh, he hates this track. He hates this dirt shit, Rob. He'll be lucky to finish top 20 today. He's currently in 32nd. Oh, the one I went to was fun. We had a good time.
There's Wallace, who won his heat last night, trying to come back up through. And J.J. Alien started third after maxing out on passing points in last night's heat.
We did. We had a good time.
Top 12 spot here.
It's about 3.5 hours, El Pepe. About 3.5 hours.
Finding that outside, that's where he has success in that heat race.
Stage 1, lap 27 of 75. 224 laps to go in the race. Kyle Larson has led every one of them. His lead over Austin Dillon, who's second, is 0.7 of a second. I think Larson will win, of course. But Larson, I think you can't count out Kyle Busch either. Except for the 800 stairs he watched the game from the moon. It was up there.
Last year it was a surprise when he won it. He will not surprise anybody.
He's got such a dark background that he's used to heavier race cars. He drove dirt late models.
Thomas says, I have Busch to win this week. Parsons seems disgruntled.
It's definitely getting slicker, like you said.
Higher than Joe Cocker.
Change, cars are starting to slide around, a little bit of dust starting to show up.
Jamie?
Kyle Busch was pretty optimistic after his qualifying race last night.
I haven't watched, I think, even a single game, Matt. Have you?
Tighten him up to start this race, though.
I haven't been down on the USFL bandwagon.
Too tight, you can't carry
Well, they haven't started yet, right? They start here in a few. I haven't watched any XFL this time either, and I did watch some the first go-around.
And there's Reddick in this year's ride, the 45, trailing the car he drove here last year.
Very tough to find a balance for these cars, Tony.
The Austin Dillon in-car is interesting.
Too loose. He was just waiting on his car way too long. Couldn't make any lap time. Didn't have any hustle, as he called it, in his car. Didn't have some heavy contact. That's one way. Move him. I think he picked up a push. Alex Bowman out there just got into it. I don't think he meant to do that, but front end took off and got into it. But back to the balance.
The raw feed, what are you talking about, Howard?
He can't make up any time trying to hustle it. But if it's too tight, then you'll
Let me refresh it.
Front to get caught up. So it's a balancing act. I mean, truly you want the car as neutral as possible. But the guys know that the track is going to be the best early in the race, and it's going to change. So they have to make sure that they really plan for the end of the race, but you can't give up.
Joey Logano, 11 spots.
I think so, Skeptic. I think Arizona did have one the first go-around.
Barrels at the head of the backstretch pit wheel, but he's picked up 10 since. As Kyle Busch keeps moving forward. Let's check the drive.
Yeah, let's get an update on the 23 of Bubba Wallace. You saw him get that spin and take a little contact earlier.
62 in the house. We're on lap 36 of 75 in stage 1. Kyle Larson has led every one of them. Dillon now a full second behind in second. But Kyle Busch has made an appearance in the top 3. He's 3.4 seconds behind.
Yesterday, but wasn't overly thrilled with that race car. Said it was too loose, didn't have the level of grip that he wanted. The first report to the
I do remember arena football, Kerm. The Arizona team used to do pretty good, the Rattlers.
field better look out for Kyle here.
38 laps completed next time on. Halfway through stage 1 at Bristol Spinner. Turn 4, Carnival.
Uh-oh, we got one around again. Logano seems involved again.
Driver Matt Crafton. Out of the Crafton Truck Series is Cody Ware dealing with a personal matter this weekend. So Matt Crafton was tapped for the 51, and he spun at turn number 4 to bring out the second caution of the night, lap 39.
Rob says, what? All right, I'm going to go hit the restroom real fast, y'all. I'll be right back.
Second time tonight.
Forgot to turn back on the mic, y'all. What's up, Scott Nichols?
All right, for more on track conditions, here's
Rob says I'm trying to get more footage to send it to Valhalla to ignore. Sorry about that, y'all. Forgot to turn back on the mic.
now last year a big concern here.
What's up, Shelby?
Mud actually filling up the grill opening of these cars as the race went along. Things look like this. You don't get a lot of cooling when that grill opening is impacted. Let's take a closer look.
Muted.
There it goes in our Toyota Cutaway car.
One of the challenges when we go dirt track racing is keep the airflow flowing freely through the radiator. So let's go to our Toyota Cutaway car at our Toyota Tech Center to show you some of the things that teams do a little different. It starts with a grill opening. It protrudes forward about 2 inches. And they put an outerwear that velcros over that can be changed out quickly on a pit stop. Now just behind that in the ductwork, they'll put a secondary screen. We call it a shaker screen to catch dirt and other debris. Now air still flows to 2 different places, to the engine and out the hood widgets.
They're talking about how these grill openings are different on the dirt track cars, obviously, to keep the mud and the rocks and the debris out of the engine.
But you have to keep things cool.
Nathan says, I saw you guys at Phoenix from the distance, Valhalla. Food was great behind home plate. I thought it looked pretty weak.
Really good job of addressing the situations, and every year they get smarter and learn more and more about
A lot of badass Camrys out there in real life.
to get fresh air.
That's what I drive.
Let's check with Josh.
And you guys were talking about just how tight a lot of these teams have been reporting that their cars have been. Well, the same for Tyler Reddick. So they started off tight to start the race. He said as that run went on, it just got worse and worse. Obviously, it's still
Rob says Valhalla has a fetish for not playing my hard work videos. I think I showed all your Rue videos, sir. Well, maybe not all of them. Maybe not all of them. But yeah, Rob got a new computer coming. Should be here in about a week. A big monster.
Little intel for Dylan, who will restart outside the second row. Ace truck heads for home. Kyle's show here at Bristol.
All right, so this will be Larson versus Busch, y'all. Larson checks out. Dylan hot on his heels. Kyle Busch slides up into third. Bell in fourth. Harvick all the way back there in 34th, y'all. Appreciate it, Shelby. What do I think of Kid Rock? I don't want to get into that. It's politics. Rob says, did you see Valhalla from the Goodyear blimp? Skeptics has got a lot of 700 horsepower Toyotas around my neighborhood. They burn rubber for days.
Are you gonna eat?
I am gonna eat COO.
Steak or broth?
You made brats too? Huh?
Of course I did.
And baked taters?
Yes.
How about just a little piece of steak and a brat and a tater?
You want the bread on the bread, right?
Yes. And I want my Engelhofer mustard. Woo! Like to see me sponsor a car? Hell, I couldn't even afford the computer. Howard says 6 cheers for the COO. About to hook me up with some dinner, y'all. Steak and taters and brats. What? Theo says brats are sounding great. I'm telling you, man, Theo, this mustard, this Engelhofer, it's the ticket for brats. Eric Wallace says, hey, everyone. The only thing I've got away from on the bratwurst side, y'all, is I've quit going to the German baker to get brochen. Ain't nothing better than a brat on some good brochen. COO for president.
And they are second and third behind Kyle Larson.
We said this at the beginning of the year. Kyle Busch going to Richard Childress Racing is going to elevate Austin Dillon and bring him.
Larson's lead over Dillon 1 second. Busch 1.4 back. We're in stage 1. We got 22 laps to go. Lap 54 of 250 in the race. Rob blowing kisses. Has the COO tried 2-alarm chili? I don't think so. Matt loves his brats cheese filled. Brats on Circle K buns.
Eric Jones on the backstretch pits was off pace. Corey LaJoy has made a stop that's within 2 laps now.
All right, Jones having some trouble. There we go. There we go. Kyle Busch passes Austin Dillon for second. Dillon going to try to do the crossover. Unable to do it. Yeah, they do. They do have some horseradish. I'm not a horseradish guy. Rob says, I'm excited for the new computer, Jeff. I really hope it has a fan sound like the old one. This is another desktop. So the main computer that's run this station for 3 years will be moving out to the tavern. We didn't get a laptop. I'll get that later. Caution out again.
This comes at lap 50. It is the third caution of the night.
The 6 car around. Brad Keselowski.
I was just fixing to say, man, Tony, I didn't know where to look. They were all over the place, 2 to 3 wide. The track is phenomenal. Very wide racing surface.
Tide car trying to get to the top 10.
These guys have done it this dirt track.
Valhalla sponsored by Circle K. I should be.
Different angles of some guys are going through the middle to the top. So we'll see after the break how it shakes out in stage 9.
All right, we go to a commercial break.
You have soda still?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you, dearie. Thank you, dearie. Thank you, dearie. Hello, Thor.
What else?
I think that's it, baby. I think that's it. Oh, I need some A1, babe. All right, so I just got like a little sampler. I didn't want a whole big old steak.
There's more, obviously.
Thank you, dear. All right, I think this Engelhofer's about out, y'all. We'll get it on this old bra here. Boom, 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 boom. So a little baked tater, some steak, and the broth. Of course he does, Theo. Of course he does. More importantly, when is your 55th birthday? It's later in the month, bro. Late in the month. I don't know if I should be giving out my birthday on the channel. Watch him devour the shit out of this. He eats like Thor. Yeah, I'm waiting until we go to the small picture. But yeah, I'm about to kill this brat. And I love me a baked tater. Love me some baked taters. All right, so 14 laps to go in stage one. 63 of 250 in the race.
It's a choose drone. You're looking at the camera mounted on the drone. You can't really choose going out there. So, high-tech solution to the situation. You must clearly choose your lane inside or outside before you reach the choose drone. Fine lane. Talking about track conditions here.
No, I'm eating the steak. No, the steak. She gave me a little piece of steak. No. Yeah, close enough.
Bristol with a cast on his hand, broke his finger, not racing, but at the track Thursday night. Made a deal with the doctor. If you'll just let me race Bristol, I promise I'll show up Monday for the surgery to make repairs.
There's a very good possibility he may not have to have surgery. So it's unfortunate. It was at a dirt race this week, but listen, you got to live your life. You got to enjoy life. If you're at least driving race cars to get ready for a dirt race, the dirt event at Bristol, I'm all for it.
11 to go in stage one. 6 of the top
Nope.
right now are dirt track dingers, and that includes
Absolutely not. I have full control over my food.
in Ohio.
Austin Dillon leaning on Larson, trying to move him up the racetrack.
All right, here we go. Green flag. Green flag is back out at Bristol. Kyle Busch going high side, high side. And then he'll drop to the bottom to try to get past Dillon. Dillon way up by the wall. Busch going to pass him easily and set his sights on Larson. Medium rare. How do you like your steak, chat? But I appreciate it, Rob. Medium rare bloody, says Maddie. What's up, Maddie?
7 laps away from the stage race tonight, and the stage race will have non-competitive pit stops as Austin Dillon per second.
Pretty much committed except in his top lane there. And Austin is just able to pull it seems like it's getting harder and harder to have smooth, consistent laps.
Austin passes back Busch.
Yeah, Austin did a good job of taking advantage of that restart, starting on the bottom. I thought that was going to be a disadvantage, but actually got the position back on his teammate. Got some speed out of his own. Hits and rise against Ryan Priest in fourth. He's hit quarter mentions. I don't think he's
Ryan Priest up front there now, moves into fourth. He cut his teeth on dirt.
speed in his car. He's done a good job behind the wheel for sure.
Speedway's crew chief is Chad Johnston. The truck race did not snow last year.
Steak with horseradish.
Really got a good background as a crew chief, so you couldn't ask for having crew chief or driver combination if you're a guy that doesn't have their experience being with a dirt crew chief.
Absolutely. Now here's 13 on the back. This is the Hornets test. Joey Logano, who spun around the first caution, has fought his way back.
Ty Gibbs sitting in 21st. Harvick still way back there in 33rd. I think Harvick's content with just sitting back on the backside of the lead lap and just getting this shit over with.
He's getting his passing lessons in right now. He's passed a lot
Are
already.
you good, babe, or you need anything else?
Perfect. Thank you. Uh-oh. Caution back out again. Barry's around backwards on the front stretch, I believe.
I don't think any of them got too much damage there, Tony. Man, when I looked up,
No, I don't do sauerkraut.
there was cars all over the place. Everybody did a great job of avoiding
Not yet, Rob. They still haven't figured that out.
11 a.m.
The presumption is that he's still going to get traded, but they haven't sealed the deal yet.
Season and his second on Bristol dirt as this final happens in turn 4.
There you go, CBH. Gonna have you some ribeyes with some baked taters. There you go, buddy. Happy Easter, everybody. Oh, we're red. Track condition red. It's probably fewer when I'm not on stream, Nufo. It's probably fewer when I'm not on stream. No. Smoked ham for Theo today. That's kind of the traditional meal, right? They're still in stage one, my man. They're still in stage one. What's up, Outdoor Matt? Padres better be good with the kind of money they spent. Padres went all in.
And I am on board with this 41 car. Ryan Freese, he has impressed me, caught my eye very fast. He's definitely one to watch.
Yeah, but I still think you gotta watch this 5-car Kyle Larson. Even if it's not perfect, Kyle knows how to drive around the condition of the car and make it do what he needs.
He's kind of hard to watch.
2. I was going to take Richard Childress Racing. Let's concentrate on Austin Dillon. He and his brother Ty both started racing late models on dirt, and they were really good at it. Haven't had a chance to do that much in the Cup Series, except at Bristol. One time a year. Won a heat race. He's been up for all night so far. Where are the rest of the dirt track specialists?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Mike. You know, Christopher Bell heard him really complain about his race car, very tight condition. Chase Briscoe, guy was in the picture, literally going for the win on the last lap, struggling a little bit. These boys are going to need some big adjustments.
Ham, scalloped potatoes, applesauce, green beans. Sounds good.
Which crews can make the big adjustments?
I love scalloped potatoes. COO don't like them.
I think if you see a guy that gets his car fixed in this second stage, he's going to be hard to deal with in the final round.
Yeah, it's all about waking that baby up. Tyler Reddick, we haven't talked about him either. By the way, the win that Briscoe wiped out for the win, it was Tyler Reddick. So, lots going to happen here, stage in.
All right, non-competitive pit stops on the dirt track here. They will leave the pit in the same order in which they came in. So pit road.
Well, Mike, the 41 car, Ryan Priest, you see him right there in front of you. They're doing such a great job all night.
All right, so they're on pit road.
A little bit loose on the entry. It causes tight middle for him right now. He is mentioning the bumps that you guys have been talking about, where they're struggling to get across those bumps. And the 5 of Kyle Larson, he has been very good in the car. From the start of the race, he said he felt like he had more grip than yesterday. He has not changed his tone since then. The main thing they have been doing is watching the cars behind them, trying to compare where the lines are going, where maybe he's gaining or losing time, just working through that so that they can stay ahead of what's going to happen later on here. Jamie?
And Kyle Busch, nice battle with his teammate Austin Dillon. You see him right there pitted side by side as the mechanics go over the wall. Remember, pit crews are at home. Kyle Busch, though, he was moving around trying to find more grip. He was leaning up on that cushion, and it just wasn't biting. So they're going to tighten him up, help him with that forward drive. Same with Austin Dillon in the 3. Didn't have a whole lot of complaints. They're going to tighten him up a bit, but best qualifying effort he's had all year. Started on the front row, and he's kept it there in the top 4. So they'll get a drink, they'll tighten him up, and they'll get going again. Let's go over the other side and Josh Sims.
Yeah, just an update on Tyler Reddick.
Here you go,
He's
though.
one of the drivers that elected to stay out. Now, we talked in the beginning of the race, he felt tight. He said he kept getting tighter and tighter as the race went on. But
Never skeptic. Never even heard of that.
really starting to come to him. So they asked him if he wanted to come in or stay out, and they let the decision go to Tyler Reddick. And he said, I value track position. I'm happy where the car is right now, so I'm going to stay out, guys.
He's one of those 4 drivers Josh mentioned who chose to stay out and not pit. Reddick was 8th, Wallace was 12th, Truex was 18th, and Ty Dillon was 24th. They will restart 1 through 4 when we come back.
All right, so we're going to go to a commercial break. And when they come back, they'll get this thing going again. $64 in the house. The red flag was for end of stage, Chris. End of stage. They're not really stopped. They came in for pit stops. Pumpkin bread and peanut butter pie for dessert. There you go. Chat, do you guys eat potato skins? When you have a baked potato, do you eat the skin? No Bud Light tonight. Oh, you fry them and eat them as chips? I'm talking about when you have a baked potato. Do you eat the skin?
Leading up to tonight's Twin City Dirt Race. A lot of families on hand for the day and in the stands tonight.
I think they got it fixed, Jeremy. I think they got it fixed.
The teams have 6 minutes to complete repairs as the sun sets here in Bristol, and they will roll out in the same position in which they were running when they came to pit road. 1 minute left to complete repairs.
All right, so they're still working on these cars on pit road.
Next week,
They get to come back out in the position they went in.
for the NHRA of Las Vegas.
I'm excited about it. I've seen it. Participate in my first goal line. So the drivers talk about how crazy and hectic it is. And here's the drag strip at Bristol Speedway, Thunder Valley, and it is loud. Just 2 cars here at this racetrack is super loud because those hills on the side.
The NHRA will be here June 9th to 11th in Thunder Valley. And on the 4 wide at Charlotte C-Max Dragway, April 28th to 30th.
And you see they had to cut most of the front end off of Denny Hamlin's car.
All right, so 4 drivers stayed out, as we mentioned, going to break.
A lot of dust, y'all.
Behind Ty Dillon, and that will be your Ram Pit Road running order on the left side of your screen as they roll into position. Jamie?
My tires look a lot different for the dirt race. These just came off of Boston Dillon start 75 laps. They look brand new. Like, Joni, I know you guys always like to see what they look like when they come off, but man, they look like they could put them right back on if needed later.
Well, they sure do, Jamie. You're spot on it. Hey, you still look like just clean them up, rolling in, huh?
Yeah, and that's the thing about this dirt on this racetrack. It's very, very pure clay, and it's not very abrasive.
Richard, the red flag was for them to come in and pit.
Yeah, Mike,
An end of stage.
Tony and Clint, guys, I'm not a dirt racing guy, so I don't know a lot about what's going on with these tires, but this is the right rear of a Kyle Larson's car. Take a look at the edge of the right rear right here, starting to chunk away just a little bit. Is that something they need to be concerned about or not?
It's really not. I mean, some of that is because I'm sure Larson was a little freer than he wanted to be doing this at the start of the race than what he anticipated, but that's just where you're sliding the car laterally to the
Third helping?
So, as the track slows down and slips off a little more, he'll run that first straighter, and that should clean up.
Josh Berry will restart at the tail end. His team was still working on the car when the 6-minute clock expired. In fact, he is still on pit road. This is
What's half a bullock mean? I literally just had a potato and a brat and like just a little bit of steak, bro. I'm just killing the potato. I love baked potatoes.
This Saturday, real football for real fans comes back. It's the 2023 USFL season opening kickoff weekend to start the new season. Saturday, 4:30 Eastern on Fox.
I like them when they've been up there a while too, Skeptic. I like it when they've left them on there for a bit.
Stage 2. And then 100 laps, stage 3 to finish.
Yeah, I had sour cream on there, Theo.
Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch teammates this year at Richard Childress Racing. In hot pursuit with Ryan Priest, Ryan Blaney. They'll be the top 5, or rather not the top 5, they'll be
Sour cream and
because up front are the drivers
and cheese, bro. Cheese.
after the end of stage 1. Larry.
Yeah,
let's talk about Kyle Larson at dirt racing as an eBay guaranteed fit. Kyle is a two-time winner of the Two-Bone Nationals, the 2021 Knoxville Nationals champ, and he actually won the Cup Series dirt race in 2016 at Eldora. He just won a dirt race the other
Oh,
day.
bullet and steak?
Track.
No, I was eating the potato there, bro.
Perfect guaranteed fit for Kyle Larson racing on time.
He is a dirt track specialist who came in here. I wouldn't say he was the prohibitive favorite coming in, but I did see one person on our Fox staff send his wallet on the table and said, "Put her on the 5." No, we didn't. Pretty good night. So here's Thursday night where Larry was talking about Larson in the 6th, Davenport in the 49. Jonathan Davenport, Superman, and he'll see why as they trade the lead back and forth.
He's got his kick trimmed a little bit with Larson showing up. And spoilers hanging off of it. Slide jump city back and forth. These two battled it out. Put on a show for that crowd Thursday night. But Kyle somehow, some way was able to come home with a victory. He even had a flat tire. Kyle Busch, he was lapping Busch on the last lap. Came up, took him in the left rear, had a flat tire. Wouldn't have made it another lap. That was an impressive showing from Kyle Larson.
And here they are tonight. Larson, who won the first stage. Now he has scored his first because that's how the stage ended.
All right, we're on lap 76 of 250, y'all. It's Larson, Dylan, Bush, your top three.
And Jonathan Davenport currently 23rd.
I've got a new one to watch. We talked about Reddick earlier, not really being a part of that equation. Stayed out. That strategy that Larry talked about, all three of those.
Salted potato slices? Yeah.
I see a new race car with his clean air being up front, leading the pace.
Both the 2311 Toyotas stayed out. There's one right behind his teammate.
I think the best driver in the Cup Series is Kyle Busch.
Great pace last night, though. But one is heat race. This might be exactly what the doctor ordered for you to get a little track position.
All right, the Geico restart zone line remain on the outside wall.
Yeah, we've been cutting through it.
And the control car can fire off anytime in that zone. And that is Reddick, and here we go.
Here we go. Green flag, back out.
And Larson trying to move up.
Logano up into the wall again.
Here's the battle for the lead. Three cars that stayed out at the end of stage one. And Tyga fourth with Larson. And Priest going after him. Larson actually got the back of Ty Dillon in front of him.
Harvick just seems to be hanging out in the back, y'all. Just making sure he doesn't go down a lap. He don't like this shit. He don't like this dirt racing.
Low air pressure, cars don't drive as good. Those guys staying in, their tire pressures are up. Cars are going to feel way better.
I think Priest is racing on the yes. Kyle Larson in the right rear got moved up and slammed the wall pretty hard.
What about the difference in the fuel load between these first four and the rest of the field? Is that a factor?
Definitely is. I mean, the weight of the fuel is...
Tyler Reddick in the lead. Bubba Wallace second. Martin Truex third.
Once you get that weight swinging, it's hard to get it to stop.
Here's the Larson Priest. Let's come on the front straightaway. He hit pretty hard there, Tony. Right front. And even the right rear with the turn four. Davenport.
Another one around.
They're in contact. And that will be flag. Not yet. Now, caution. Lap 81.
And he rolled down the race.
Hey, Shelby Minnick. A 199 super chat says Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you so much, Shelby. Happy Easter to you. All right, we go to a commercial break. Rob Parson now been a member now for 7 months. That's not correct. 7 months on his new account. I appreciate it, buddy. I'll be right back. I'm here, though. Well, I'm sure they're a handful, Shelby. I'm sure those girls are a handful. Yeah, I figured it was close to like 2 years at least, Rob. No doubt. I appreciate you, man. Martinsville next week, y'all.
Is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, and motorcycle insurance. Caution flag number 5. Let's go back a little further on this 5:41 situation. Larson and Priest.
Larson just comes off the corner and
Pig eating an apple?
late, and you see here that the 41's got around on the outside, and just that contact with it.
I was just cleaning up a plate, bro.
Ryan came up to
Just cleaning up a plate.
first on the inside. Then goes to the outside and makes a gesture for Kyle Larson. Tony, maybe you can interpret for us.
Oh yeah, he's telling him how much he likes his new haircut, and he's really appreciative that his mom brought over cookies yesterday.
That's what you got out of that. All right, here's what was
You let me be me, though, Robbie.
Yeah, make sure you return the paper if you should miss mistakes like that. There was none of them original. Yeah, this Connor has only used felonies.
and an attaboy to our associate director who last night drove home after the truck race, drove to the hotel. This morning caught a ride to the track and got a phone call at noon. Would you please come back, Mr. Grove?
65 in the house, chat.
Rental car. It's been running all night. Oh man, you just ran it in.
Sun going down over Bristol.
Sorry, Rich. Had to do it.
Guess he just wanted it to be more.
Stage 2, we're on lap 11 of 75. 86 of 250 in the race. We got 165 to go.
165 to go. Reddick and Truex. Wallace, then Larson. First of the cars that stopped after stage 1. Then
Yep. As soon as I turned the camera off, I said it's time to end this.
Bush and Haley the top.
Green flag, back out at Bristol.
We haven't talked about all night. That's actually been doing a really good job. Michael McDowell in that 34 car. He's ran the bottom, he's ran the middle, he's ran the top. He's doing a great job.
Priest actually got Larson on that restart. Got back in the lead. I was worried that that contact with the wall was going to hurt him, but his car's still in it. It's fast. Larson struggled on that bottom. Oh, spinner on turn 2. Around goes.
Another one around, and we're yellow.
That was impressive. 360. Michael McDowell. Manual flagman hurt you there.
Yep, caution waved.
Here's what I did. Leave the whole area.
With caution, watch this. Watch 34 right side of your screen.
Send me some money for a new steak knife. Oh no, we got good knives.
Just gets it shear down a little bit too much. but
What playoffs, Happy Face? What playoffs?
Stays in the gas right there. 360. I told you this guy was wheeling it tonight.
And look at everybody scrambling to get out from underneath of him and miss him. Fantastic job by all. That was awesome, Michael McDowell.
That is a missed opportunity.
Hey, Valhalla Holla to Matt Godwin. $2 Valhalla Holla. Thank you so much, buddy.
Was the Monster Energy can for Ty Gibbs. Speaking of 9, that's where he has finished now. 3 races in a row.
Definitely has things turned around. Getting that confidence. You can feel it, you can sense it, you can see it every
I think they're going to just try to line him up quickly here.
Speaking of turnaround, Eric Jones, who had contact with Corey LaJoy early, has gotten the last 2 for
Absolutely, he can win, Jay.
and he'll now be back on the lead line. Saturday
Absolutely, he can still win it.
Face Manny Machado and the Padres. You'll catch the first pitch at 4 Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app. Martin Truex in third place. Remember, he won the truck race the first time we came here on dirt 2 years ago.
I should do Lakers playoffs. I'll do it for the whole 3 games they're in it, if they're even in it that long. You're new to this sport, Jay? No, Larson is the man on these short tracks, and then you add dirt. Wouldn't shock me at all if he won.
We're seeing where these pockets are starting to open up a little bit right here.
Those are the 2 to bet, Jay. You bet the 2 correct ones, man.
It happens to every.
In my opinion.
It's something they worked really hard at. This track crew has done an amazing job with this racetrack. But this is character, and this is something that, like we mentioned, if the racetrack keeps continuing to get slicker and slicker, those holes, sometimes the drivers will aim for that action.
68 in the house.
Gives you a little bit of grip, helps you get where you're going.
Look how deep that hole is, though. Those are frame marks. The frame's been digging in above that. You can see that's a
Yeah, hit the subscribe, y'all. We're trying to get to 12.8.
Yeah, these little spots
I fear the days of gaining 100 subscribers in a day are over, though.
how deep it is.
But I'd sure like to get to 12,750 today. I don't even know if it updates for that.
Let's check with Jamie.
We talked about Joey Logano's issues tonight. He's back in 29th after the restart there.
Yeah, he was first. They had a couple cars that stayed out the last time they pitted.
Got him and hit the wall, and he said he knocked the toe out just a little bit. So
A couple of those cars stayed out when they last pitted.
And during the break, we saw the
Kerm says you reached your peak.
here in the booth. The water truck
I think it just changed, Kerm. YouTube changed. A lot of the corporations showed up.
race, as the race goes on, that dirt just continues to dry out. Then when those drivers do go to get in it later, it's too dry. It doesn't hold the car, and they blow through it.
It means the cars in front of him did not pit, and they'll have to pit later, and he'll move up.
And it also will do that too. So as this race goes on, the dirt and the drier dirt from the inside.
Boom, 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 boom.
Tighten that dirt up there. Those guys will be back up in it in no time, and you can get the drive off again.
So we'll come to the choose this time.
Padres cruising.
As you see from our choose drone, something we've never said on television before.
A choose drone. So they can't see a line, of course, because it's a dirt track. So they have a drone out there, and by the time they get to the drone, they have to decide which side they want to take.
Larson had enough being on that ball. He was fired in traffic behind him. You heard too much talking. The struggles he was having, it was causing him. Now he's on the outside.
So here's one of Clint's stage 2 questions. Which of these drivers will have
So that drone has like a light on it, and it also has a camera on it.
sessions? Bell and Bristol right now are just one position apart.
Stage 2, lap 18 of 75, 93 of 250 in the race.
Harder and harder. That's a toss-up. I mean, both of those guys are plenty keen. Take the pit there.
Yeah, especially after you give them adjustments and time to work on their race cars. These guys will find their way back in front.
This time. The 4 drivers who stayed out at the end of stage 1 are holding their own. They will restart 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 6th. Reddick,
So they just said 4 drivers did not pit. They're in 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th. So Reddick,
Kind of surprised by that, and I'm
Wallace.
piece of this as well. You know, Tyler's
Look at Martin Truex move up into 2nd.
not that good in the first stage, so I would have thought they would have taken that opportunity to come in at the end of stage 1, work on the car. If it's better at the end of stage 2, then stay out for that third stage.
I don't see Michael Jordan up on the 45 pit box today. Maybe he's on the other one.
helped us out. Yeah, the box they are in, they're going to have to stop the end of this next stage. And if they stay up front, they're showing everybody else that staying out is not a bad thing. But you can't make this whole race without stopping at least for fuel. I think you have to look at the racetrack.
Hey, appreciate it, Matt. Glad you're here, man. Appreciate having you.
These guys are spending on the road,
All right, pace car to pit road.
being able to do that.
Reddick, Truex,
And here we go. Green flag. Green flag is back out at Bristol. Bubba Wallace sideways in 2nd place there, trying to hold off the hard-charging Martin Truex Jr., who's on the inside. Tyler Reddick checking out a little bit, about a 3-car length lead as they go by the start-finish line.
About 3 wide. All over the place here. Larson all the way up to the outside.
Kyle Busch back there in 6th is going high side, and the 99 of Suarez is around.
He takes off all the way down the back straightaway. Finally came around on him. See, he hooks up.
Can he get it going? Logano's smoking as well. We're still under green.
And that's going to be real costly for Joey.
So Logano's going to have to come in. He'll go multiple laps down.
He's going to try to stay on the racetrack. Right front flat. Yeah, he's a lap down.
Logano a lap down. Is he going to make it all the way around to pit road?
He two down before he gets to his pit for 4. Now,
McDowell does a 360 on the track, gets it going again, and we stay under green. There's the first view of Harvick, y'all. Harvick on the inside there. Where the hell is he? 30th still. 30th. As I mentioned, I think his idea is to just try to stay on the lead lap tonight and see if he can survive the carnage late.
Well, you want these drivers to get back in the position.
Theo says Thor must have ate Val's phone.
And they roll around their ditches again.
No, that's right here, bro.
You can't just sit there and knock their cautions all night, but those were instances where the drivers were able to get out of the way and didn't cause a problem with people reading.
It also gives the track time to clean off. And you know, when it cleans off, the grip comes back, gives the level of grip that these guys need to complete the laps.
Hey, Valhalla, holla! The Theo drops a 15 spot, says for Val, knowing when to dump a bad game. Yeah, I got out of the Dodger game because I knew NASCAR was coming up. But $15 Valhalla, holla to Theo. Thank you so much. Direct dono via PayPal. We'll update it when we get back on the other side there, Theo.
First time Michael McDowell spun, I thought, hey, Danny Sullivan spun him. He didn't have this 500 spin to win. The second time he spun out, I don't know what to think.
Thor ate Val's Funyuns.
Straight away and it's running.
Jay says, let's go, Larson. The 41 is around, and caution is back out.
I think Larry's exactly right.
Caution back out for Priest.
They saw what Reddick and these boys have stayed out in the stage. There's going to be some more doing it in second.
Thank you so much, though, Theo. You're the man. Appreciate the support, man. All right, we go to a commercial break. Let's update this. Add that 15 to Theo's other 15. F the Padres. Are the Padres like killing the Braves right now or what? Let me go look. Let me go look. Yeah, San Diego up 6-0 over Atlanta in the 5th. Man, I can't believe Cruz fractured his ankle for the Pirates, y'all. Bummer. Always happens with them tall fellas, though, y'all. Excuse me. Always happens with them tall fellas. So we're at 12,741. We're 9 subscribers away from 12,750. I don't know what's up with you with YouTube, y'all. They have not updated monetization for 4 days. since Wednesday. They have not updated it. But we're under caution again. How many cautions is this? This is the 8th caution of the race. Not a fan, y'all. Not a fan. Look at Bobby. Bobby's got 36 in the house. He's watching Bruins Flyers hockey action. The Bruins are trying to set the record for most wins in a season by a hockey team. And they'll get the record if they win tonight. They will win the record if they get the dub tonight. Over 2,000 watching Austin Dillon's in-car cam. All right, here we go.
Just had work going at 11 at the Bristol Speedway here. For tonight's race, aerial coverage provided by
All right, the sun has gone down over Bristol now.
and every victory on the road ahead. Good
I would say it's less than half full, maybe less than,
review. It turns out Ryan Preece
maybe around 40%, 30% full at Bristol tonight. Far cry from just a few years back when that place was the hardest ticket in NASCAR to purchase.
turn number 2.
They used to race there 3 wide the entire race.
Yeah, that's 3 cars, bam, 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 and the wall. I think it was a combination of both.
Toronto wants to play Boston.
I don't think his car was exactly right after the conflict with Larson, and that finished it off. Got her fixed back up though.
No, that wasn't a thumbs up.
You only voted once, right?
The Dodgers have already played, Jake.
Twice. Michael McDowell,
Dodgers already lost.
the corner.
Rob says F you too.
Grabbing a gear. Look at those tires spinning. He's rolling.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, y'all. They haven't updated that shit since Wednesday.
Doesn't work, okay? He's going to spin it again. We're going to stay green and see if he can do it again. And yes, he did. That's your promise big win of the race.
You show me once, I'm going to say maybe luck had something to do with it. You do it twice, I'm impressed. That was
So lap 108 with 142 left to go. Average speed 53,380. Last fast lap 61,421.
No pit stops under the
I was going 20 miles faster than that going to Phoenix this week.
at the stage race. Unless, of course, a tire is flat. And then a NASCAR
No, they can't seem to stay green. That's true, Matt.
time.
very surprised by Kyle Larson, Christopher Bell.
But we're on lap 34 of 75 in this stage 2.
Struggling to find the front nearly as fast as what I envisioned them doing. I think they're going to have a decision on the hands at the end of this stage 2. I see some of them staying out when they were really thinking and planning on it.
We're about 5 laps from halfway in stage 2. Here we come to the choose drone.
The choose drone. Whoever thought you'd be saying that in a NASCAR race?
2311 car.
Again, the drivers have to pick whether they're going to start on the outside or the inside row.
He has been the first guy to the cushion on every race.
So the front row, is going to be the 2 guys that traded positions. So Reddick versus Busch on the front row. Reddick, of course, now with the Michael Jordan, Denny Hamlin team. Actually, I guess they didn't trade.
I'm just going to go on a limb and say it sounded a little agitated.
All right, Rob, we'll see you, buddy. Have a good night, dude.
Hear that passion.
Or a good day. Your daytime there, huh? It's your Monday. You're at work.
Got the last crew chief of the Cup Series, and
Have a good day, though, buddy. Stay safe.
running with you, but he is passionate as fire.
Stay safe.
If his driver's getting fired up, you can bet he's probably fired up too.
Joey Logano out of the race, winner 2 years ago.
All right, the hood is up on Logano's 22 car, and he's done for the night.
2 laps down, all the
They're about to load it into the hauler.
3 laps down, everybody else. 33 cars on the lead lap.
say Ryan Priest is kicking himself a little bit. I know he got put in the wall. There's no question about that. But just to barely, a fender on him right there in that situation, not even halfway through the race there. He's also wishing that, he would have been a little bit more patient in that seat, and he'd still be a part of this conversation at the front of the pack.
All right, here we come with Geico restart zone. 40 laps to
Here we go. Here we go. Back under green. Reddick checks out again, about a 3-car length lead. Bubba Wallace, his teammate, running second, but he's got a gaggle of cars wanting that spot right behind him.
challenging for third, number 3. 4 wide. Laying out the bottom. And moving up beyond Truex.
Blaney versus Dillon, and they almost turned around Truex. Truex gets it going again, and he is side by side with Kyle Busch.
Looking at the 8 of Kyle Busch, didn't get to the back bump from him, but Bubba moves up.
Bubba goes up high, blocks.
Seem to turn back underneath, number 3 wide.
I think Bubba's just searching and trying to find something that's making his situation better, but he's got Truex on the inside, he's got Kyle on the outside, he's running out of options of where to go.
Ty Dillon at the wall for 2.
He got it back under control, but he did ride the wall away as it dropped back out of the top 10.
Where's Harvick at?
Pretty easy to do, it looks like the track's
Harvick's still on the lead lap in 30th. I think he's just chilling back there, y'all.
corner to the exit, very high, getting close to the wall. Saw that last night in the truck race as well.
Ty Gibbs, he's kind of been sticking around in the same place too. He's right around in that 15 range, currently in 16th.
Bubba's got to be careful, he's doing a lot of air driving here. I know you have to be defensive, obviously, you're on the strategy.
I don't know if he has any dirt track experience in his background. I have no idea, chat. Do you?
Some room.
Well, it wasn't a hole for him to get up all the way to the top, so he had to kind of check up on the throttle, let the record get caught up and catch that car.
All right, Larson's starting to make noise now, trying to get in that top 3 spot.
3 of these drivers that stayed out at the end of stage 1. Those 2 drivers, the Kyles, stopped at stage 1. Do they stop at the end of this stage? When I'm looking at
Dean wondering where Bowman is right now? 10th, bro. He's right there on your screen. Oh, he's a little bit too low. He's in 10th, buddy.
Even put Austin Dillon and Ryan Blaney, absolutely. I am not coming back to pit road. Bubba in the wall pretty hard, couldn't get out of it off the 2. Lost a lot of track position.
All right, Bubba hits the wall. That'll move Busch into second.
after that long ride on the back straightaway.
Now Gregson's in the wall.
Noah Gregson into the wall as well. But we stay green.
The cushion there. What's he going up in that fluff? Just couldn't get it turned left and stay on the wall.
We're 4 laps from halfway, y'all. 4 laps from the halfway mark. It's Reddick, Busch, Truex Jr., your top 3. Reddick's lead over Kyle Busch, 0.8 of a second. 2 seconds to the 3rd place Truex.
Track really is awesome. That's third.
What's up, Ray?
Still trying to get around Truex. This is a 4-5 laps.
Here's Jamie.
And Joey Logano, the hits just kept on coming there, Joey.
Interview with Logano.
Put you out for the night.
It's an eventful race for the short amount of laps that we had to run. Got caught up and seemed like every wreck in front of me. I got in the middle of it and was going good. I got too high one time. And I don't think wrecked in front of me the last time, and I hit him with the right front. Broke the suspension and then I clobbered the fence after that. So I think I had a pretty good Mustang. I could probably run up there with them. I was able to track to the field fairly quickly. Just you get caught up in the garbage when you get back there. Just it happens. And so.
Yeah, I think it's all a learning experience for him this year, Shelby.
First car out of the race finishes.
You know, he had some races last year, but this is really his rookie season. So he'll experience a lot of highs and lows through this season. Good analysis by you, though. I agree.
takes advantage.
I definitely agree.
It is not near as good as it was in that first
Turn 2, spinners. And caution.
Caution back out again. Keselowski backwards on the track.
That's the third time we've seen him have trouble, unfortunately.
He went a lap down early. Got a free pass, got back on the lead lap, but he goes around and brings out his second caution of the night. The lap one-
He's trying to get that Ford fired back up. Flames coming out of the exhaust. He's backing it up, and he'll get it back underway. We go to a commercial break. Watch out for Christopher Bell, says Matt. Bell sitting there in 5th, man, holding his own. Known to be a good racer on the dirt. Bubba just hit the wall and went backwards a ways. He lost a number of positions. Currently showing in 17th. Chastain sitting right back there with him, currently in 21st. It's the Toyota of Tyler Reddick leading, then 3 Chevys, then 2 Toyotas. Then the Fords. The first Ford is in 7th place. It's Ryan Blaney. We just passed halfway in the race. 1 hour, 9 minutes in since the green flag dropped. Average speed, 54,260. Last fast lap, 61,421. Let's look at the caution flags here, y'all. Let's look at them. So there's your cautions today. You had 9 of them so far. This last one here on lap 125 was a spin by Keselowski in turn 2. Your leaders in the race, you've had 2 different leaders. Okay, Larson led 76 laps. Reddick led 52. So not a lot of movement up front either. A trip through the field. There's positions 1 through 10. Here's positions 11 through 20. See where your favorite driver's at. Here's 21 through 30. And the rest of the field, 31 through 37. 32 cars on the lead lap. Brad Keselowski, the first car a lap down now. So is wall riding illegal now? I don't think they made it illegal. I didn't hear that, but I think there's some tracks where they think it wouldn't work. I don't know if there's openings on the outside there or what, but
Undergoing stage 2. Here's an update on the Coca-Cola Racing family. Austin Dillon third. Denny Hamlin in Minnesota is slugging it out. And Joey Logano, who just told us he hit everything but the lottery.
yep, we heard.
And is the first car out.
Oh, Harvick is way back there, bro. 26th. 26th. He's just been hanging around out back. I don't even think he's trying to move forward. He's just trying to stay on the lead lap. And then he figures he'll fight for it, after the fact, as we get late in the race. I figure he'll start pushing forward as we get, about 60 laps, 70 laps to go. Probably after this next pit stop at the end of stage.
That's what I love about your racing. That's what it's all about. I mean, we talked about it in the pre-race, minimize the mistakes. And if that boy can make a mistake, you ain't letting anybody can.
Well, Mike, one of my favorite parts about this dirt race, if you look on top of the haulers in the middle of the infield, the crew chiefs are all standing up there, but in about 20 laps, when the caution comes out for the stage wreck, you will see these haulers empty out. Everybody comes running down to their pit stops. They want to get eyes on their cars as quick as they can. That's very different than what we see on a normal week at the racetrack.
Whole different procedure here with the non-competitive pit stops during the stage race. The only time you can add fuel or change tires. Dylan trying to keep Tyler Reddick up high on these restarts.
All right, pace car to pit road. All right, we're back under green with 20 laps to go in stage 2. Well, they're 4 wide, for the lead. And Reddick comes out of the middle of it. Actually, the outside of it. Dillon leaning on Larson.
Interesting to see how that ends up. Last night we ran the whole heat race right there, right in the middle of the racetrack.
There we go. You got Kyle Busch right on the tail of Reddick up high. Austin Dillon trying to take advantage on the low side. Gonna get it to hold through the turn here. Big spin. Number 43, the 43 car's around, gets wrecked. And he still gets it going.
Look at this race for the lead. Fantastic. Really put the pressure on them down below. Move back up that line.
Reddick is holding on. Here goes Kyle Busch down low to try to take the lead. He'll slide up in front of Reddick. Now Reddick trying the crossover on the inside. Kyle Busch trying to get it back under control, and Reddick will take it right back. Slides up in front of the 8. Now the 8 going to try to return the favor. On the inside. This time leans up. Takes the 45 into the wall. Gets it going again. And Kyle Busch moving out now. 0.4 of a second lead over Reddick. Austin Dillon 3rd. Larson 4th. Ray, you're going to predict that Kyle Busch is going to win? 14 laps to go in stage 2.
And he bailed out. He didn't stick in there and he didn't hold it his own on that outside. If he did, they would have been low for sure. Just like you were saying, a little bit of patience. To go in stage 2.
This is one of those nights where when the track gets this slip, you've got to give each other just a little bit extra room than what you do on a weekly basis in these cars.
Busch's lead 0.4 of a second with 11 to go in stage 2. Nate the Great says, let's go KB. 59 in the chat, y'all. There you go, Dave. Got you a piece of peanut butter pie.
And everybody's driving around that hole in turn 3 right there between the two second and third place cars. Slipped up. Wow, yellow lit for about 100.
Wow, 45 back to the lead.
About that.
If you don't like this style racing, you don't like racing.
Once the leader bobbled, they bounced on it, ran it to the point.
There we go. Austin trying to sneak up there now on the inside. Ooh, Dillon almost gets wrecked by his teammate. Eight to go in stage 2.
Dillon is very aggressive behind the wheel tonight. Definitely a different Austin Dillon.
It's Reddick, Dillon, Busch, Larson, your top 4.
Well, you see this in it when he gets some confidence. When he has a car that feels good,
What's up, G Daddy Media?
Takes third. Found that line that Austin was running. Push back after him, going into one. Found into three, really deep, really straight. Keeps the car underneath of him.
Harvick in his best position of the day, now up in 22nd. Experience versus youth, give me yours? What do you mean? I don't understand. Yeah, Amarola up in 7th. Reddick still leading this thing by 0.3 of a second over Austin Dillon. Kyle Busch is second back, and he gets overtaken by Larson for now. So Larson to third. And Bell just hanging around in 5th. Good to see you, though, G Daddy Media. Hope you're doing well, sir. Happy Easter.
I think a lot of these teams plan on starting the race tight.
Just 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go in stage 2. Oh yeah, I think Kyle Busch gonna get it. Good to hear, G Daddy. Good to hear, man. You did work during that Final Four tournament, man. You did some work on your channel. All right, Dylan takes one more shot at it down low, but it's Tyler Reddick who's going to win stage 2. So we go back to red here, so it's going to be weird. I got to end the stage flag and the red flag because these laps do not count now, yo. All right, we go to commercial break. Yeah, I think he was just waiting back there, Trenton. I think he was just waiting back there. He'll start trying to move up now. Yeah, they all have the opportunity to pit for adjustments, and they don't lose their position when they go into the pit. So if they go into the pit in 3rd, as long as they get their pit stop done in the allotted time, I believe it's like 5 minutes, as long as they get it done in that amount of time, they go right back to 3rd. Trying to stay at it. That's all you can do, G Daddy. It's getting tougher here, man. It's getting tougher. I feel for channels that trying to get going here right now. I started obviously over 3 years ago, and yeah, it's tough game in these YouTube streets right now. I mean, as an example, last year I don't remember them running these in-car cameras on YouTube, and there's 2,000 people in Austin Dillon's in-car camera stream. So NASCAR getting that money too, y'all. The longest segment coming up. Yeah, it'll be 100 laps to go. 100 laps to go. How many cautions do you think we got left, chat? I say at least 7. Bobby checks in, says win number 63 in the books. Bruins just made history. There you go, buddy. Update what stream, Shelby? I get them off NASCAR.com, Nate. They release them every week. They release them every week. Yeah, it is, G-Daddy. It is getting tougher. I'm going to start moving G-Daddy heavily towards the short side of the house. Going to do a lot of shorts and more content, more standalone content. Tyler Reddick is leading now, Bobby. He's led 69 laps now. Larson's still in the play. He led 76, and Kyle Busch has led 6. But it's Reddick that's in the lead right now. They're under end of stage. Okay, this is different, Bobby, because they're on dirt today. So they're under a red flag condition for end of stage. The second stage just ended. So the cars, because they're on dirt and they don't do regular pit stops in this race, they'll come to pit road and be able to do tire changes, adjustments, any kind of repairs they want to do, as long as they get it done within like the 5-minute time period. And then they'll go back out on the track in the same position that they came in. So if they came in third, they'll go out in third. For those of you that don't know, they brought this dirt into the track. They'll take it back out again, and then the next race at Bristol later this year will be on pavement. All right, they've got the tires off of Reddick's car, and they're working on the front end, working on that radiator opening. Let's listen in. All right, Dave, we'll see you when you get back.
The car right now just a little too tight, especially if he's trying to run the bottom, if he wants to be able to hold off those guys. So they said,
does NASCAR have a natural dirt track that they run on the cup side? No. This is just like a gimmicky thing they do once a year now.
Austin Dillon tonight with a great car. His only main complaint in the second stage was that he's no good on restarts. Gave up a handful of positions, but car's good enough. He was able to bounce back. He also apologized to his teammate. Didn't mean to get into him earlier in this run. And Kyle Busch, his teammate in the 8th there, said he's just too loose. No rear grip at all, especially in 3 and 4, so they're going to try to tighten him up. A lot of tightening up happening down here still, Regan.
Well, Jamie, Kyle Larson, he came to the pits this time. And very interesting conversation as he did. He came in and said, I really want to leave the tires on the car that are on it, so they are not going to change.
This is the only dirt race the Cup guys do, Kerm. This is it.
A pit stop for fuel for them, basically, to make sure they can make it to the end of the race.
Trenton says Harvick putting on them special tires. He's about to be coming. We'll see, man. He hates it here, No, you know that Harvick hates racing on this track with dirt. Hates it.
Thanks, Regan. All but 9 cars stopped here at the end of stage 2. That is when we're wiping the windshield from the outside and the inside there. With a little Swiffer there. That is the story from Ram Pit Road. Some sad news to pass along in the dirt track and sprint car world. Last night at Lawrenceburg, Indiana Speedway, the defending track champion Justin Owen was qualifying his USAC sprint car, which bicycled down the back straightaway, got into the wall, and then into a series of violent flips that he could not survive. The rest of the program was canceled, and our condolences to the friends, family, and team of Justin Owen, who was 27.
Dangerous sport, y'all. Dangerous sport.
That's part of our forest to fire.
All right, commercial break. $69 viewers in the house. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. I'm trying to get to 12,750 tonight on the subscriber side. Yep, 27 years old. Them sprint cars, man. Them sprint cars, they ain't no joke. Yep, little rocket ships. Just gas-fueled rocket ships, no doubt. Trenton says, I got you. Yeah, I think we're about to see a lot more too, John. I bet you we see 7, 8 cautions before the end of this thing in 100 laps. Well, they're pretty, I've seen guys like flip 15, 20 times and get up and walk out of there, Bobby. The thing is, it doesn't take much for them to go airborne, though, and get the cartwheeling, you know what I mean? All right, here we go, back to it.
Here's your progressive race summary. Kyle Larson has led 75 laps. Tyler Reddick 69. Kyle Busch has been out in front for 6 laps. 5 lead changes. 32 cars.
I'll be right back, y'all.
The front fast car, which will be Ryan Priest. 9 caution flags and a whole bunch of work, for spinners and race on, But here we come to the final stage, and you gotta have it right now.
You're right, and the only thing that I caught of all the Regan stuff is the 5-car. Larson didn't take tires. They pitted and elected not to take the tires. I don't know about that call, Tony. There's something that he felt and he liked about, obviously, on this set.
So again, their pit stops are done. They've got enough fuel to go to the end here.
As the track gets slick, it's not abrasive.
Larson, they just said, did not take tires. I'm not sure why you would not take tires when you're guaranteed to come back out in the same position you went in.
The soft feel of it, and it got better as the time went on. But it's interesting, and we need to find out if he actually took fuel, because now adding the fuel...
You got 19 points, Chris?
It may unbalance the car again. So it may have been fuel burn off, or it may have been air pressure buildup.
Well, without a doubt, it's a different strategy, and it's something we're going to have to pay attention to. Well, if he liked those tires, there's risk if you put new ones on. Behave differently. Like I said, keep an eye on that car. There's something different going on there. Keeping those tires on that car was definitely a different strategy that I've ever seen.
So Austin Dillon and Larson rack up the most stage points tonight.
All right, so when they restart, it'll be Reddick, Dillon, Larson, but they've got to hit the choose line, y'all. The choose drone, they're calling it tonight.
Here's a look at what's coming up for NASCAR on Fox.
They're saying, Jay, that they think maybe he just liked the way those ones felt, and there isn't a bunch of wear, so they figured why take them off if his lap times were good. You know what I mean? But usually if you don't take tires on something like this where there's a lot of wear off, you're going to get run over. 69 people have 25 points.
And joining us in Martinsville will be 2000 Series Cup champion Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart. We'll get back in the booth for Talladega.
So Martinsville next week, then Talladega.
Champion driver, always fun to hear his vantage point. It's going to be a fun one. Martinsville's fun. Favorite racetrack, right up the road from the house. Beautiful drive, especially this time of year. Cannot wait to get up there.
Got your last win there, right?
Yeah. So, all right, let's set the stage. Reddick proved to us staying out was the name of the game in that last stage. Was able to not only hold on, he lost it and then passed Kyle Busch back for the win.
Yeah, I love Dega too, Jay Ramos. I love Dega and Daytona.
Now, Tyler Reddick will restart 10th. Christopher Bell was 4th. There's the Toyota Cam.
Welcome back, Dave.
He will be the race leader. Chase Briscoe was 6th at the end of stage 2. He's now 2nd. Eric Almirola was 10th. He's now 3rd. Todd Gilliland was 14th. He's now 4th. William Byron was 15th. He's now 5th. Michael McDowell is twice through.
What are they talking about people moving up? They just said earlier that they couldn't advance during the pit stops.
Josh Berry, 22nd. And Ross Chastain was 23rd. So they will all move up in the running order and start ahead of Tyler Reddick, the driver who was leading at the end of the stage. So, with 5 of our dirt track experts.
Oh, we got people that did not pit again, y'all.
Came in tonight with very strong dirt racing backgrounds. In their younger days, Ricky Stenhouse, Alex Bowman, Tyler Reddick, Christopher Bell celebrating a win. As was a very young Chase Briscoe and an even younger Kyle Larson.
I like that for sale sign on the side of Briscoe's car. That's a good way to sell one. You park that baby in 50 lane.
But I was selling it because they were buying a bigger race car.
So your laps led leader is Larson with 75, Reddick with 69, and Bush with 6.
Racing left. Took the words right out of my mouth, Mike. I love that. Gonna have to be careful. If you're Kyle Larson, Reddick, these guys that have to get up through the field. There's a lot of guys that haven't seen the front of this pack all night long.
Yeah, that is a funny movie, Theo. So what's going on with the Call of Duty, Theo? That the season update is when? Wednesday?
I can't for the life of me understand that. And to your point,
You had to change a diaper, Dave?
maybe it's just the fact of stickers versus scuffs, but I'm totally confused over that. But you know what? We'll know here over the next 100 laps.
Kyle asked his crew chief on the radio, can we keep these same tires? The answer was yes.
All right, here we go. Let me refresh this running order here, y'all. It doesn't look right to me.
Trying to shoot the middle there. Now lines up behind Briscoe on the high side. Bell is checked out.
All right, now it changed. So Christopher Bell's your leader, Briscoe second, Amarola third.
Larson got a little nudge there from Kyle Busch. Look at the middle line here.
Reddick way back there in 13th.
For the guys on tires. Larson, Busch, Reddick. All trying to get off and Dillon, all trying to get in position with one another. You get around them, make it through the pack, name of the game.
71 up in here. We're on lap 153 of 250 in the race. 98 laps to go. We just went back green after the stage 2 completion. A number of cars stayed out on the track and did not pit. So the running order looks very different than it did just a few minutes ago.
Historically, if your car's loose, you head to the top of the hill and get the right rear on the cushion and press the back.
Larson on them old tires currently posted in 10th. We're on board with Ross Chastain, who's looking at the back of Michael McDowell. 24, William Byron on the inside of him. Chastain currently in 7th. Well, there goes the 5. The 5 of Larson is around. The whole field goes past him. I don't know why the caution came out there.
My thinking on this, exactly what we were talking about. That was all by guys. He's in a box.
I don't know why the caution came out there. They had a number of cars go around, and they gave him a chance to get back underway.
It's too late now anyway, it doesn't matter. Damage is done. You're not going to come from dead last and win this race.
The only way you get to change one now if it was flat down to the rim, and then you could only change a flat tire. Kyle Larson goes around. 10th caution flag of the night.
All right, so under caution number 10. Bell, Briscoe, Amarola. $68 in the chat. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to use the restroom real fast. It's going slow enough to save it. All right, 92 to go. We're under caution number 10. 69 in the chat. It's going to be less than 2,000 views on the stream.
So he will start last. Here is the choose drone. As we get ready to restart. Let's have a look at tonight's right combination, sponsored by Subway. Larry?
Yeah, let's take a look at Christopher Bell and his crew chief Adam Stevens. This is their third season together. They have 4 wins, including 3 last year that sent them to the championship 4. Already this year, 4 top 5s and 5 top 10s.
So the 12th season 3 starts?
Joe Gibbs Racing came from this 20 team, and they did the top finish in Joe Gibbs Racing finisher in 5 of 7 races. All these things could be the Subway right combination. Christopher Bell to get his first Bristol Dirt win and their first win of 2023.
I'm on board, Larry. I agree with you.
So they've already chosen their sides, I believe. 91 to go. Pace truck should head to pit road here shortly.
To begin stage 3. But here is where it appears he is most at home.
Look at those donuts by Christopher Bell when he won his race. That's crazy.
And listen, he gave Kyle Larson all he could. Larson could not match the pace of Christopher in these races. I mean, Christopher is an unbelievable dirt driver.
There is the dirt on Christopher.
Someone in the chat predicted a win for Bell here.
Yeah, he's kind of made a few words and lets the results do the talking, especially in a dirt car.
Kyle Larson will restart at the back. Christopher Bell will be up.
All right, here we go. Pace car to pit road.
Josh Bristol.
We're back under green at Bristol.
Outside of him, here we go.
Harvick 21st, y'all. 21st.
Very impressed with Derek on the roll. Hold the pretty wheel cars, keep it really straight around the corner, rotates good for him, makes good grip.
And all of Eric doesn't.
Bell leading by about 5 car lengths. 4/10 of a second over Briscoe.
The cars just makes good drive up off the corner. He's holding it really straight in the corners and keeping the car underneath of him and finding speed. All the same thing.
So nice turnaround for him. Second and third with Chase Briscoe and Eric Almirola. The race is back and forth. Josh Barrett with Rose Chastain.
They are all over this track, y'all.
And Dillon working his way back up through. Boston Dillon.
Man, the in-car view from Chastain, it is not just a cruise around this track, y'all. That wheel is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Bell's lead over Briscoe, 5/10 of a second. Almirola 8/10. Gillen 1.5 seconds back.
Austin's done a better job of getting up through the field than his teammate Kyle Busch and Reddick.
84 laps to go. What's going on, King Cheesy? What's up, buddy?
Yeah, there's 4 distinct racing lanes through these corners, and they're all being used. And your Xfinity fastest laps tonight. Bell, Briscoe, Gilliland. Last year, last year is the fastest lap of the race. There's no surprise me at all.
Harvick just, oh, there goes Hamlin all the way around. A double turn for Hamlin. And he gets it going again.
And we stay green.
I don't understand. I don't understand why the caution came out for Larson but not for Hamlin. I don't get it, y'all.
Shoot the middle, and Byron almost got squeezed between McDowell and Chastain. You can throw a blanket over these 4 cars. What a wild battle this is. Chastain, Busch, Byron, McDowell on the bottom, bouncing off of one another, shooting the middle, rim riding on the outside, McDowell and bottom. They're all over this racetrack tonight.
I'm telling you, Michael McDowell, I know we saw him spin.
A lot of slipping and sliding, no doubt.
I mean, he has been in the hunt of this.
Bell's lead over Briscoe, 7/10.
He's made some great moves in traffic. He's running a tough spot on the racetrack. We'll see.
Harvick finally has moved into the top 20.
Committed to the bottom right now. It's a little bit tough all the way down there. So they get a little bit right now, open it up a little bit. Just
Top 20, but he's 7.2 seconds back.
Chastain in 12.
This track is nuts.
Go back and run it. And just an area on the inside. Tough night for the spotters. We're having trouble seeing from the booth. How about them up on the roof? As things begin to dust up. Yeah, it's definitely drying up, Mike, but I am very impressed with this track and the condition that it's in. Holding up, it's cleaning up all from top to bottom. That's what you want in a good dirt race. You know, I've watched Elwood over the years, and when it's good for the truck race, it's for anybody. It's clean, top to bottom, exactly what you're seeing. Crash turn 1, and they crashed 4 times down the
Larson is around and gets hit.
and it's Larson in the wall.
interesting.
75 to go.
Maybe a payback.
I hope not.
Ryan Preece might have turned Larson around, paying him back for an altercation earlier in the race.
Back in the middle.
Team owner Tony Stewart says he hoped that's not what it was.
The 11th caution of the night, the 5 and the 41.
I don't know. Larson came down. Preece said, okay, let me send you into the wall, son. You can't expect Preece to just keep taking it, y'all. I mean, Larson kept coming down on him, getting right on him. What's up, Sarah? So a Toyota, 3 Fords, then 4 Chevys in your top 8. All right, Larson's coming down pit road. Again, he can only change any tires that are flat. And there is a car on the track with the hood up. They're opening the hood here. I thought they just said they weren't allowed to do that. Unless that's considered fixing damage right on the front end. All right, Larson back underway. It's at the 50-51. Service is done. They're moving out, trying to. Might stall. There you go, Dave. All right, Larson to the hauler, y'all. Larson taking the number 5 car to the hauler.
Continue from multiple contact with Ryan Priest, which began up in turns 3 and 4 and ended up in turn 1 in the wall. Jonathan Davenport also with heavy damage. I think a broken tie rod on the 13 under repair as we come to the choose.
1, 2, the first 3 cars stay to the outside.
Choose drone time.
Todd Gilliland, the first one to the inside.
Well, he's had an interesting night. There's Davenport, whose car has gone to the infield. Now here's a
All right, looks like the 13's headed to the hauler as well.
outside here. Yeah, I mean, you heard him say he was frustrated with the earlier contact and
SG Sports Talk.
do something about it.
Hey, good to hear, buddy. Good to hear. Hope you're doing well.
This is earlier from the contact between Larson and Priest. All right, here's the 41's radio.
Yeah, they're trying to make time, but it didn't work. Maybe keep it again. Falling down into the dirt, trying to spin you out and say that's purpose. They're trying to spin you and you. Absolutely. I mean, when it happened on the way around, we didn't do that. I mean, Danny Hamlin got a penalty for wrecking somebody on purpose, so now he thinks he's better than everybody else. Everybody else should just pull over for them at least. Yeah. I mean, it's not or not, you know.
Well, that's the crew chief and the spotter. That's all conjecture. There's two fellas know what happened. There's one of them. The other's driving the 41.
And as slick as the straightaways have got, I'm not sure I 100% agree with that. If Kyle spun the tires and it got down a little bit, it would drive him to the inside.
Ready for the restart? 70 laps to go.
So 70 laps to go in this one, y'all.
He's now just 1 lap down. Bell and Gilliland in front of Briscoe and Dillon.
Races sounds like someone's crying. All right, here we go.
Fire in the top 10.
Green flag back out at Bristol.
Good job by Tom Gilliland on that bottom. That's what we do. It's going to get him second place, too. Comes off and down.
Christopher Bell checking out. 5-car lead.
Definitely lead up those other guys through to feel on these tires, taking advantage of the fresh tires, those restarts. First one, great launch on turn 4 on the high side, settles into second. The race is for third. Dillon and Gilliland with Almirola and Barry coming.
Don't count out Briscoe. Briscoe riding that high line, looking for a little grip.
Corner, especially in a 3 than everybody else. That's the reason he can drive in and pass these cars at will. There's a lot of grip, a lot of side right when he gets into the corner. Top 4 in this race right now have all won truck races on the dirt. You see right there, drove it in really deep on the inside of Tom Gilliland. His car stuck. Gilliland slid up the racetrack.
Crazy's is the balance that he
So Martinsville, the race next week, y'all.
so he can just roll in there nice and straight, keep it stuck, let it float when he needs to let it float.
Gilliland
TV's doing a weird turn on and off thing.
The 9 back there in 6th right now, battling for that spot. He's not a dirt guy either, and he's not even a cup guy, but he's adjusting nicely to Mo. Earlier this week, he went out with Dale Earnhardt Jr. to Volunteer Speedway, not far from here. He brought a street stock and a late model, turned some laps, get him up to speed, ready for this race this week. And I think it's
Bell's lead 0.4 of a second over Briscoe, 0.7 seconds over Dillon.
Sixth place.
That's something we've seen more and more of in winter and down Volusia Speedway Park. We saw a lot of these guys.
Harvick knocking on the door of the top 20.
Modifieds, Matt Crafton. These guys are spending time. I mean, back in the day when they were running, I wonder if they paid attention to it. Then guys started focusing on it. Same with the dirt races. These guys are putting the effort in, doing the homework to be better and good and know what to expect.
Harvick up to 19th as he passes Chastain. And Chastain is around.
Still green.
Coincidence?
Kevin, easier.
I'm gonna change this channel and see if it's can be fixed.
Larry Josh Berry, no stranger to these stretch balls.
Now, I was going to say, Mike, remember finished second at Richmond last week. Interim crew chief Tom Ray, 2 weeks in a row. I know we still have 60 laps to go, but 2 weeks in a row. Interim crew chief Tom Ray making strategy calls. It's paid off.
All right, just 60 to go. We're 1 hour 42 minutes since the drop of the green flag. Average speed 55,670. Last fast lap 87,994. So Chastain was on the inside of Harvick.
He was trying to stay off of him on the inside.
Came up and then finally just went around.
There's nothing you can do. You're along for the ride.
We stay green with 59 laps to go.
And he's that time of the tour. You're trying to, you need the real estate to chase it up the racetrack. It just wasn't there. Like what I'm seeing up here in front of the pack.
All right, Briscoe gaining now on Bell. He's right on his bumper.
Briscoe put pressure on Bell. Move down. Take his line away. A little bit of rear driving here. Let's run smart. Let's keep running. Where's he beating me?
Bring it.
58 to go.
Check the release from the infield care center. Kyle, we saw contact earlier in the race between you and Ryan.
Interview with Larson.
Off the turn 2, continue down the straightaway. What caused it to continue down the straightaway?
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing he was paying me back for whatever I did earlier and ran me straight in the fence and the car was broke and then the crash. So, yeah, it sucks, but I shouldn't just be mad at myself for spinning out earlier and putting myself back there. So, it just sucks.
Thanks, Kyle.
Larson quite a favorite coming in for the Bristol Dirt Race. He will finish 25th. Hard to watch that 9 car and Josh Berry. Well, recalling 30 years ago, we lost reigning cup champion SKOL on this
55 to go.
returning from a sponsor appearance in Knoxville in a white car with very much the same livery. In a plane crash coming back to Bristol. He was one of the last true owner driver to become the Cup Series champion. Alan Kawicki did it his way. Josh Berry doing a great job tonight in 7th place.
I will say this. You heard me say something there 30 years ago. That Hooters is still a part of this sport, still on the side of race cars 30 years later. It's pretty neat to see these partners finding the value in this sport and truly making a difference.
Christopher Bell, his heart rate is not
So that challenge by Briscoe
that he's enjoying.
was short-lived. He's back to 0.6 of a second back from Bell again.
Briscoe,
Dillon 1 second back.
Dillon, really taking Fox side by side here with
Fox gonna go side by side here. Boom, 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 boom. Less than 50 laps to go. 49 laps to go in the Food City Dirt Race from Bristol Motor Speedway. Uh-oh, the 42 is around. And caution is out. Caution back out as the 42 of Gregson goes around. Fox still in their commercial. Their side-by-side coverage anyway. Still 9 subscribers away from 12,750. All right, back to it. So 12 caution flags tonight. Let's look at them.
And what about Christopher Bell?
When you get a second here, go ahead and put your other vehicle on, so we don't have to worry about it.
14 total cautions.
Larry, fuel's a concern.
Let's take you through the field, all right? Adventures with David. So here's your top 10, bro.
They're trying to go 175 laps right there, but the fuel window.
I'll give you some time here.
All these cautions.
Amarola got a rear flat, so they're going to be able to change that.
In the fuel cell, he's going ahead and have him swap.
Here's 11 through 20.
Don't have to do it. Worry about it at the end of the race.
Harvick up to 18th.
Looks like a replacement toe link. So unfortunate. Maybe
20 through 30.
maybe not.
31 cars on the lead lap. They got a grinder out for Amarola's car.
Definitely towed in a little bit. They don't cut
And
up.
31 through 37, y'all.
And I know there's a bolt in each end. There's a bolt in each end. You just have to take 2 bolts out, replace the toe link, put the bolts and nuts back in.
Coming to the Choose drone.
The Choose drone, y'all.
Briscoe taking the ball.
It is a cool camera view, too, y'all.
Bell and Dillon up on the top side. And look at this track surface. Let's have a look at how much it's changed.
It doesn't look like it's that high above the track. I wonder if the cars went by at full speed, if it would make it so it crashed, you know, because it's not like a big heavy thing, it don't look like.
This was roughly 10 to 15 laps after the green flag of this race. The top shot was about 50 laps ago, right about the end of stage 2. Tony and Clint, I don't know if I'm going to have to try to set a car up for both those conditions without a lot of adjustments.
And that's what makes dirt racing so special, because the track is constantly going to change, and it's hard for the crew chiefs and the drivers to predict where do I need to be the last 10, 15, 20 laps of this race. What line's going to be the best?
45 to go.
We put another car to try to have the best shot in that.
Corey Jefferson says, man, if Joey was still in my lineup, would be looking good.
Find the moisture that Flint just showed at the very bottom and very top, so it gets really wide. But there's guys that their cars will roll right through the middle as well, right through
says his money is on Dylan, who's in third.
What that driver feels and what he's looking for the car to do what he needs it to do.
That's what
Bless you.
about this track surface right here tonight. They've done a phenomenal job. I said it, I brag upon them, and they deserve the credit because that's what's creating this 3-4 wide action. They're all over the place on this racetrack. Cushions alive.
I just showed it, Skeptic, but here we go.
Overall, this thing running that cushion. A guy like Reddick's holding his own right.
All right, pace truck back to pit road. And here we go. Green flag is back out. Sun's still out here, y'all. It's going down, but it's still out. It's still light out. Close here. Bell has Briscoe right on his tail, and Dylan wants some of that action as well on the outside. There's the 45 car comes back into the picture. Reddick going to try to pass Dylan for third. And here we go. Briscoe going for the lead on the inside. Padres going to be tied with the Diamondbacks for first. Sarah wondering how Kyle is doing. Kyle Busch in seventh on your screen there. No, there are no more pits, Chris Davis. They're not allowed to pit unless they have an issue or a flat. Bell's lead over Briscoe, 0.3 of a second, 0.8 over Reddick, who's now in third. Dylan, 1.2 seconds back in fourth. My guy Harvick, best position of the day for him, up into 18th. Nope, they're not allowed to pit for gas, I don't think either, dude. They better have it to get to the end. I'm not sure, Conrad. What do you think? There's 36 laps to go, Sarah. 36 laps to go, so I imagine 15, 20 minutes, depending on cautions. Look at Stenhouse. Where's Lunkers at? Stenhouse up to 7th. Oh, here we go. The 20 of Bell on the high side. The 14 of Briscoe had the lead momentarily, but Bell took it back on the high side. Don't let Reddick get out front here, y'all. If Reddick gets out front with that clean air, it might be game over. Briscoe better get up there and get the lead and hold it.
He's holding Briscoe up. Briscoe better go. It's exactly what I was going to say. If he doesn't make a move soon, Reddick's going to. He has caught them. He's going to force them to make a move on. I think you're going to see it pretty soon out of Briscoe. And Bell is working that thing hard. 170 heartbeats a minute. That is max for many people.
Man, Bell's heart rate 170.
He's in that mirror. Absolutely nervous.
How do you know Julio's in jail, Conrad? Boom, 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 boom. Bell still holding off the 14 and the 45. Here we go. Reddick now, as Briscoe checked up a little bit. Passed him momentarily, would drop back to third. 29 to go. Either that or rehab. Reddick dive bombs to the inside, slides up, gets into the 14, and makes the pass.
Guys, Reddick and Briscoe know they're faster than Briscoe right now. And it's whoever can get there first, I feel it's got the best shot there to finish.
15 is around. JJ Yelly in that 15 car. Still green so far. There is no consistency on when they do or do not throw a flag, though. Briscoe in the wall again, and cars are passing him. He drops to 6th. 25 to go. Pastrana not in this race. All right, Fox going to go to commercial again. Harvick up to 17th. Chris says, I'd rather see Tyler win than Bell. It's Toyota, Chevy, Ford in your top 6. What a run by Todd Gillian in that 38. Kyle Busch currently showing in 11th. Harvick currently 17th. That's his best position of the day. He's just behind Kyle Busch. And Busch is struggling. You've seen Tyler Reddick in person, Dave? Laps to go. 20 laps to go in the Food City Dirt Race from Bristol Motor Speedway. Now Sarah Kyle Busch is back there now in 22nd. Where's Dave who? Can Dodgers go 2-1 against the Giants? Yes. They can sweep them. But we'll be doing all 3 of the Dodgers streams against the Giants on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, everybody. Now I think Reddick. Bell gets in the wall pretty hard there. We're still side by side on Fox, though. Come on, man. 16 to go. Bell's lead over Reddick, 0.4 of a second. 2.85 back to Blaney, who's in third.
15 laps to go. Kyle Busch spins it.
Caution.
He's being told to pick up the pace. He comes to pit road. I don't understand that at all with the 8 car. Spun right down on the pit road. And that will be caution flag number 13.
So again, inconsistencies of when they throw these caution flags.
For Christopher Bell or Chase Briscoe. They are way up to the cushion and to the wall, especially Bell internal. And
Bell's had the right rear into the wall a couple times. It just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. They're out of real estate. See that right corner in the workout.
And that's the problem, as the cushion keeps moving up, eventually you run out of real estate. So you're essentially threading a needle at that point. I mean, your room for error just keeps getting smaller and smaller.
so while we were in the Prairie Legendary spun in turn number 4, spun and kept going. No motion there. Kyle Busch ended up bringing
Yeah, they've used different tires. These tires actually have tread on them. LA2. These are a treaded tire.
That's the third or fourth time I've seen him do that. Seems like his car's a little bit loose, and he's making sure that he backs into that cushion, probably a little bit of wheel spin to make sure it comes out of it. Doing a good job of making sure that the right front doesn't hook and get
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. The dirt racers are the ones up front.
He's not trying to make the car go forward. He's just trying to make sure that it doesn't grab and swing the right front. That's
Look at Harvick, y'all. Harvick up to 14th.
really old school. That's a Darlington stripe right there.
Where's Gibbs? Ty Gibbs, 16th. Bubba Wallace, 15th.
do that to make sure you keep those tires spinning and we can stay off of it. If that baby hooks and throws the right front into it, that's when you're in big
Yeah, it was probably a scam. Scott, I hope you win, though.
Let's watch the cheddars on board and see what happened here to Kyle Busch.
So Kyle Busch up high. Car spins. He does a 360. And then brings it to pit road.
no different than any of the other ones we've seen. Just kind of spins, spun right down on pit road.
29 cars still on the lead lap. With 13 to go, Jamie.
Yes, and all kinds of issues for Kyle Busch. He spent most of the night in top.
They got the right front tire off that number 8 Chevrolet.
But they just tried to
And the rear tire as well.
is broken and something else is broken in the right rear for Kyle Busch.
His day is done.
Well, neither of the 2 previous Bristol Dirt Race winners in the Cup Series.
Fastest car I've ever owned?
Got the first car out of the race. Problems now on pit road, which is
Probably my first, a Cutlass Oldsmobile. It had a 455 in it.
He's there for the taking. These two get to battling, beat on one another. Maybe
Kyle Busch crashed.
there and get a win. Capitalize on those two.
76 in the chat. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. We've got 12 to go here at the Food City Dirt Race from Bristol Motor Speedway.
Makes it hay in the middle of the corner.
Just over 2 hours since the drop of the green flag. Average speed 57.10. Last fast lap 61.421. Your leader, Christopher Bell in the Toyota. Tyler Reddick in the 45 in second. And Ryan Blaney in third. 2004 Corvette.
the 2 front runners have each been in position
This race might end while the sun's still out.
2 years ago. Christopher Bell spinning up in contention and out of the race event. Last year, Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick.
Last ditch effort, last corner, going for the win. That was wild.
All right, they're about to get to the commitment drone.
It'll be interesting when we come back around here to see
Denny Hamlin on pit road.
what Reddick chooses at the choose drone. Whether he takes that outside or whether he tries to give himself a shot on the inside.
What would you do if you're ready?
Corvettes don't lag.
Give yourself.
79 Ford Pinto, says Conrad.
Christopher goes up there and hits the wall again and has to check up. You might clear.
Ray predicting there's going to be another wreck for sure in the next 10 laps.
Takes it out here.
I think Bush is done. I think he's done for the day, Sarah.
And I think he's kind of privy to that inside line. That's where he's been running and happy and making grip, finding grip with his car. Has to get a good jump. Maybe roll to him a little bit. Very important to get a good jump with him. Not let that outside line Fred train you. And we don't.
All right, they've all chosen their line.
His family is rich.
So Blaney will start on the inside of the front row. Tyler Reddick decided he wanted to go to the outside with Christopher Bell, who will be leading him back to green.
Circuit of champions, multi-time champions. So he's got a family that knows exactly how to get around dirt races. And I saw when we were doing the pre-race show, I saw Dave Blaney go by. I'm like, you can guarantee that Dave's given him input all night.
And Ryan Blaney could use a little luck.
Yes.
Might be able to make some right here. Those guys have to chase that cushion. It's way up there in this first corner. I think it's important. I don't think they go straight to the cushion right off the bat, Tony. Might have to stay down middle of the racetrack and guard this a little bit.
That's very.
If he's out, I'm leaving. I'm only here for him. We'll see ya. We'll see you, Sarah. Thanks for stopping in.
As tight as the entry is, if you could cut that off like we saw Larson do with that slide jump earlier in the race.
9 to go.
Christopher may not leave that door open, and I think that's smart. It could go either way. I mean, if he's really as loose as we are speculating he is, that's going to make it really tough to run the center like that.
We're going to have 8 laps to go when they take the green. 2 Toyotas on the outside of the first 2 rows. 2 Fords on the inside, Looney and Briscoe. The first Chevy is Austin Dillon.
All right, the pace truck bringing him through 3 and 4, and it dives to pit road.
It'll be 8 laps to the finish.
Blaney leaning up on Bell a little bit as they get it going. And we're back under green. Blaney gets turned in front of the field. Now they keep it green. Literally turned in front of the entire field. Doesn't make no sense, y'all. They're just making it up as they go. But Bell has a little bit of a lead here, 0.3 seconds over Reddick. Dillon moves up to 3rd, Stenhouse 4th, Briscoe dropping fast, now in 6th. Kevin Harvick has entered the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Back to 11th, back to 10th. So Harvick and Wallace battling for the top 10 spot. Bell's lead over Reddick, 0.5 of a second with 5 to go at Bristol.
I think the way your car handles dictates where you're going to be running on this racetrack. We all know Ricky's Stenhouse looks to be up there. That horse and ripping. We're going to a lot of hill at the bottom.
The race is for 3rd. Stenhouse, Dillon 4th, Briscoe just to the 5th. Gillett and Halen. Truex is on
The 48 car is on the apron.
Reddick is mirroring Bell's lap times. And he's not getting it.
4 laps to go. Looks like Bell's going to win this.
Not hard enough to farm anything yet. Man, it's way up there.
Only with 2 to go. Mr. Bell is in his 98th lap of the race this time. And now Reddick draws a little bit closer.
It takes so much discipline.
All right, Dillon going to pass Stenhouse.
Stay out of that mirror.
Dillon for 3rd.
Takes over 3rd place.
3 wide behind them. For 5th place.
Reddick had a good corner in 1 and 2 there.
Harvick up to 9th.
In that top right now, there's no use for him to look in the mirror. The best thing he can do is focus straight ahead.
White flag, last lap here.
Stretch. 1 car stopped on the swing side wall.
Still going, still green.
And he's rolling. We're still green.
Eyes in the fence, Chastain the outside, caution's out.
Chastain hits the outside wall and caution is out.
Christopher Bell.
I think that'll mean Bell just won this bad boy.
And Checkers way over the Toyos.
Checkers, baby. Christopher Bell wins at Bristol, the Food City Dirt Race.
Finally, a dirt track driver wins the dirt race at Bristol.
Finally,
Christopher Bell gets the victory.
answered that
Kevin Harvick finishes 9th.
Man, that was shaping up to be wild. Reddick was right on him.
Ty Gibbs 11th.
Through the caution, had a car right in the groove. But you got to give it to Christopher Bell. You knew one of these guys was going to eventually win this race, and it was a good chance it would be this kid.
Fifth career win for Bell.
Oops, what happened to my screen here, y'all?
Last fall, he becomes the 7th driver to win this season. And since the start of 2021, he is the
All right, Thomas Prince, appreciate you stopping in, buddy.
I knew it was going to be a matter of time for Christopher Bell to find the lead. He's been very solid. The Gibbs bunch been kind of quiet, but over the last year, even 2 years, he's been the one that's slowly rising to the top of the Gibbs kid.
Larson's in the Cup Series, and I was sitting in the motorhome. We were both watching a Western States midget race, and he goes, "This kid is better than me." I said, "Who is it?" He goes, "Christopher Bell."
Seniors to it. Polish victory. Very cool. Something Alan Kawicki did for his first win and did when he won the Cup championship. As he said, I wanted to do something people
What's up, Tyreek?
long after I'm gone. They do. And drivers do. Left side window to the fans. Saluting them on the way to victory.
All right, we'll see you, Conrad.
And it's a great way to honor Alan. I mean, it's like you said, it's not just today because of the 30th year. That's what drivers have been doing ever since then.
Hey, I want to take care of some business real quick. Hats off to Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 4th place. How about Justin Haley, 6th place for him. Truex, that is a big turnaround for him in 7th. Gilliland, Todd Gilliland, 8th. That boy's been doing a good job behind the wheel. And then Harvick, he was down and out all day long. Average position of 24th and finishes in the top 10. The closer has done it again. McDowell did 2 360s in this race. Never hit anybody, ended up in the top 10.
We get it, Sarah. We get it.
Gibbs guy has another good run. Solid run for Ty Gibbs.
Great job, Ty Gibbs. 9th, 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 and 11th. That's a pretty good 4 weeks. Christopher Bell went 100 over 250 laps tonight, including
All right, y'all. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So a little double header-ish on the channel today. We'll be back tomorrow for Dodgers Giants baseball tomorrow night. Watch for the shorts that we start producing.
Well, Christopher Bell had to drive 100 perfect laps at the end of that race. You had restarts, you had challenges for Chase Briscoe, for Tyler Reddick. You held them all off. How does this one feel on Easter?
Interview with Bell.
Some of the longest laps in my entire life. You know, this place is so much fun, whether it's dirt or concrete. And whenever the cushion got
We'll see you, LA.
It was very tough because you couldn't drive it super hard, otherwise you get sucked in. And if you got your right front into it, you push a little bit. If you got your right rear into it, you'd slide. So it was a lot of fun. But man, I'm just so grateful to be here, driving this number 20 for DeWalt, Joe Gibbs Racing.
Great work from Val and his internet. No crashes today, Theo.
Over the top, we saw you hitting the right rear a number of times.
Appreciate it, Ray.
Oh, this is going to be the one that gets me into it.
Yeah, so 3 and 4, that was the scary corner for me because you keep.
As usual, I'd like to thank my moderators. I'd like to thank the channel members, all the subscribers, all the viewers. Thanks for spending your Easter with me.
Really attack 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 is the end. I gotta be careful. And
Yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to get out of here too, y'all.
you know, it's a 20-second lap.
Christopher Bell is your winner of the Food City Dirt Race. We'll be back next week for more NASCAR coverage here on the channel. For now, though, Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.